We're doing late night stream. Hello. I have a coffee. Because that's my favorite kind of late night stream. I finally uploaded the last part of Life is Strange, so that's on my VOD channel. And then we're going to play Life is Strange Before the Storm. We'll just play episode 1. Because when I Googled it, it said that the entire game is about 10 hours. Episode 1, Awake. I'm nervous. Life is Strange Before the Storm is a story-based game that features player choice. The consequences of your actions and decisions will impact the world around you. Choose wisely. And we don't get to start over. We don't get to undo time or anything like that. We don't have powers. This is going to be very heavily story-based, right? But just choices. Hi, baby bean. I see you. I'll hang out on train tracks, kids, when they're active. I lived by train tracks, but they were not active. It's a dangerous game to be playing. Before the bleach. Life is Strange Before the bleach. Wait, wasn't she blonde? She must dye it brown. Or it just became brown over time.
Fuck yes. Mom would kill me if she knew I was out here.
I have only one question. I have just one singular question. How before the storm is this? How much time? How old are we right now? Are we 17? Is this 1 year? Because there's 5 years of time in between when Max last sees Chloe. Like a year or two? I feel like maybe 3 years before? So they're 18. So she'd be 15, maybe 15, 16, we're thinking. Maybe at some point she'll say how old she is. Just kind of getting an idea of how much younger. Because, yeah, you definitely shouldn't be going to whatever kind of party this is. I already can tell by the sound. I was just not a partier of a high schooler, you know what I mean? I wasn't really about that. I stayed home. That's different than how the first game was played. I don't like that. Why can't it just be my mouse? 15 and living life on the edge like that is crazy.
Holy shit.
And this is why I worry for young people so much.
This place is awesome.
This looks like a accident waiting to happen.
If I'm gonna get inside, I'll have to get through that door.
Is there there is a journal. It doesn't say how many pages there are. Or is that somewhere that I can't see? Oh, wait. 3. All right. So this is 2010. Oh, what year did the first game take place in? Those pages were dated too. Unless these are old pages. I guess these could be old pages. All right, anyway. Hold on, because it's going to be a disservice to the journal reading. Ow. Fuck, my tea's hot. I need my tea for my throat. Star, come here. She's loafing in the kitchen. She loves, I got a new kitchen runner. I was going to say rug, and then I was going to say runner. Set in 2013. Okay, so it seems like 3 years before. If these have been written recently, I think so. I love that you read the journals. Did people not? I guess I don't know how other people do their playthroughs, but I want to do every detail. I just want to have a sip of tea before I read this. It gives so much context to what your character's thinking. And somebody even said in Life is Strange, I was reading the journal in between stories is just sort of recapping what you already know happened. But I just like reading it in Max's own words. You know, how she's sort of processing the things that are happening. You're the first person I've seen read the... Really? And that's so funny because in a complete opposite, when we were playing Omori, I entirely didn't ever read any of the things. I never looked at the map, didn't even know that was there. Never looked at the hangman, didn't read any of what the hangman thing said until at least the end, and then I read it when we had all of them. Not all of them, but most of them. All the ones we needed to have. That's our streamer. It's funny what like details I will notice and spend time on, and then the things that I just completely skip and ignore. Whoops. Running, for example, in Omori, just completely didn't do that for hours of that gameplay. Yeah, every episode we're going to read these. I think I'm only going to read them once every episode, though, at the beginning. So, let me have a nice hot sip of tea. Okay, it's not too hot. Never mind, a bigger sip was really hot. Okay. Oh, this one's a letter. So page 1 is a letter. Dear Max, Dad got me the stationery one day when I complained about wanting to send an email and the internet was down. And tonight I thought, hey, maybe it's time to write Max. The funny thing is I don't really know what to say because we haven't talked in 3 months. I'm going to get mad at Max, but it's just, oh, they're just kids. They're just trying to navigate life the best way they know how. The funny thing is I don't really know what to say because we haven't talked in 3 months, despite all my calls and texts and... Not that I'm upset or anything. Oh, girl, you have every right to be upset. Fuck, there's no way I'm sending this, is there? Chloe, the unfriended. Aw, are these all her unsent letters? Shut up. That's so sad. Max, now this is more like it. Here I can write to you all I want without wondering or worrying if you'll ever write me back. Maybe one day when you return home and apologize for having forgotten all about me and we kiss and make up. Shut up, I'm gonna cry because if I already know what happens. This is cruel. I'll show this to you. We never saw this. We never saw this. Aw, man. I'll show this to you and we can read it and laugh. Or maybe I'll decide that Journal Max is way cooler than Reality Max, and you'll just live in here forever as my little imaginary former current best friend pen pal. Time will tell. Chloe, the journal boss. That's so sad. This is really sad. Ready? So mom suggests taking a road trip next summer, and I'm like, cool, I guess. But then she starts talking about that David. I just added that in no reason. Which ending did I pick? I picked sacrificing Chloe and saving the town. So this is especially really sad. Tell me that if you pick saving Chloe, they do read this together. That's even more sad, though. I don't know. But then she starts talking about David being there. Yes, that David. That's why I said that David. I read a little too fast. The wannabe drill sergeant who swooped in on mom and is stuck around like a bad zit. David, the mustache monster from Planet Dipshit. That fucking David. Anyway, I politely suggested to mom that perhaps it was too early to assume David would be in the picture by then, or breathing. Hey, shit happens. As you might imagine, that didn't go over well. I'd like to think they read it if you pick Chloe. I agree. But really, if this guy is still around 3 months from now, then she's got serious self-esteem issues, and I got serious self-immolation, look it up, nerd, plans. She can do better. That's all I meant. But she didn't want to hear it. Like I'm the asshole. Chloe, the asshole. You know, I didn't like David. I never liked David. He apologizes in the end, but like it took him so fucking long to apologize and acknowledge that he hit Chloe. And that upset me that he just wasn't talking about how big of an issue that was. And I took that as a pretty big issue. I'm a David hater. So you know how I stopped going to class so much? Like you stopped talking to me so much? Funny story. I had trouble coming up with an excuse, so I just didn't show up. And it was fine. Nobody said anything to me. Crazy, right? It's like I'm invincible all of a sudden. Maybe that's the perk of being the dead dad girl. No one knows what to do with me, so they're actually relieved when I stay home. Wish I'd figured this out sooner. Think of all the wasted school time. P.S. Pris from Blade Runner popped into my head last time I rubbed one. I mean, at first I was thinking about Deckard and that smolder of his, but then Pris just totally stole the show. Probably nothing there. Think I just want her bangs. Chloe the electric sheep. Oh, man. Okay, I'm very excited to read more of these. I'm kind of sad there's only 3. Oh, man. That's really funny. All right. I have a feeling going straight up to this man's not gonna work. I'm just gonna look at this train car real quick. Yeah, the controls are different. That's weird.
Guess it's been years since anyone's actually worked here.
Hello, sir.
Help you, miss?
Good evening. I'm an
Gotta let
adult.
me in. Check it. I'm totally legit.
Utah?
Fake, kid. But you're in over your head.
Did this all happen? Did that say Utah?
yourself a favor
Am I
and
crazy?
square.
Did this all happen in Utah? Did all the games happen in Utah? Or at least these ones? I thought they were in Oregon. Where are we?
Can't
Where
let him
is
push
this?
me around. Should I go back?
I
and
guess,
stand up to
was
him?
she from
Something
Utah?
around here helped me convince him.
Oh, man. Dude, I'm totally legit. Look, I'm pondering, just like an adult would do.
Mom would totally flip her shit if she knew I hiked her an hour just to see a show. This place is sketchy as hell. An old abandoned
They are in
building
Oregon.
the
She
middle
must have
of
been from
nowhere,
Utah at some point.
miles from home.
Oh.
Right.
No, never mind.
Now I remember.
I don't know
when
where they are now, but they're miles from home.
Any place is better than home.
Oh, duh, it's a fake. So she picked Utah? Oh, I don't know. I never had a fake ID. I wasn't cool like that. I feel like the only ones that I knew about were people, like I felt like you got the one, people who had them said they were still from where we were. I don't know. Is the game too quiet? Oh, yeah. I could turn that up. That's really funny. Just a touch or a whole bit. This is fine. This is better. Bikes.
I'd join a motorcycle gang if I had any friends.
Aw. She just wants friends. All she needed was a friend. I feel so bad for her. Her life could have been so different if we texted her.
That's exactly.
Those guys
Just-
need to get a room.
I thought they were about to kiss. The way he leaned forward. And then she said they need to get a room.
I'm not. Damn.
Okay, we were on the same page though. I thought I got the same vibe. Okay, well, I thought something there was gonna be useful.
This RV's just begging for a little street art. But if I do it here, someone will see me.
Can I do it back here? Sure will.
Now, what to draw?
Oh, it's just a Sharpie. I thought she was just gonna whip out a spray paint can. I don't know where I thought. Oh. I'm not... I don't want to incriminate anyone like that. Just with drugs, not with that. I totally probably didn't have to do this.
Definitely, absolutely not a meth lab.
That's kind of funny. And I added to my journal. Did I really? Or what's all this? Oh. Can I read these? Would anyone be bad if I read more things? I like reading all this stuff. I would do this if I was playing this game by myself, and I'm sorry if it's just going to take up more time and you're just going to have to sit here and hang out for longer. Sorry about my vocal fry because I've been sick. Okay, I just want to hear in Chloe's words how she would describe all of us. I'm going to cry when we get to her dad. My name is Chloe Price, but you can call me... I'm an inmate at Blackwell Academy, currently serving a 4-year sentence for crimes against maternity. That would be my mom, Joyce, who seems endlessly disappointed in me. Which I get it. I'm no one's image of a perfect daughter or student or anything, really. Who the fuck wants to be perfect? I'm surrounded all day by so-called perfection, and it sucks ass. Other things that suck, mom's new drill sergeant boyfriend, David. How hard it is to buy weed around here, having no friends, hypocrites, country music, and people who say chillax, dad being dead. It's been 2 years since he died in a car crash, and I still think about him all the time. I've even been having these really... Wait, I can't read. I've even been having these weirdly lifelike dreams. Sometimes... Oh, we're gonna... Oh my god. Hold on, I don't want to ask my question. Someone's gonna answer it. I want to see what her dreams look like. I hope we get to play him. Sometimes I think he's trying to tell me something. Other times I remember that he's feeding worms in a ditch right now, and anything else is just a fairy tale to make myself feel better. At least I have 2 weapons to help me survive this shitberg town. The pen I use to tag any and everything I want. And my shining personality. If I work at it, maybe I can leave this place just a little less perfect than when I found it. Despite my mom's best efforts, I don't actually hate her. I know shit's been rough since Dad died. Money's tight, her job as a waitress at a diner isn't exactly glamorous, and I'm clearly not all about the whole going to school thing. But why does she have to make things so much harder on the both of us? She acts as if I smoke pot, or when I skip out to go catch an awesome show, it's somehow a personal attack on her. She should be happy that I'm self-medicating and not going postal on everyone. She never used to be this way when Dad was around. She could actually be cool. The punk rock sticker's giving brat. You're so right. But lately there's a hairy dick monster she let into the house that's fucking everything up. David Madsen, a jobless, brainless, dickless little shit with a hard-on for the military and a promise to whip me into shape. Asshole. Oh, I just realized I skipped because I went top down instead of left right. Oopsies, I can't read. I've tried to express these concerns to my mom, yet or is this correct? Never mind. I think that's right. I've tried to express these concerns to my mom, yet every week it seems the virus spreads to yet another corner of her life. I'm starting to worry that the David flu is the kind of disease that kills its host. Yeah, never mind, I did it right. Max Caulfield, MIA ex-best friend extraordinaire. This artsy motherfucker loves photography more than life itself, and definitely more than me. She even uses old instant cameras. It's probably not healthy for anyone to be that stuck in the past, but who am I to tell people how to live their lives? When we were kids, we would dress up like pirates and eat ice cream, and write and draw these stupid comic books where we had powers and saved people and shit. Then my dad died, and her dad got some job up north, and she moved away to Seattle. It was probably the moment when I needed her most, and she bailed. Thanks, Max, for teaching me that I can't rely on anyone. I mean it. Life lesson learned. That's so fucking sad. That's so sad. Because while you can understand Max's position, it does suck to have your friend move and not even write you back, send you a text, a single call when you were best friends. But she was having to start a whole new life, make new friends. She had so much on her mind, but really still fucking sad for Chloe. And then they, in reality, didn't get to have... Well, they did. They did get to have their moment of reconnecting. It just happened sort of in a moment in time that nobody else had. And Max had to go back and undo. The worst part is that even though we haven't spoken in months, even though she habitually ignores my texts so much that I just stopped trying, even though I know deep down that she doesn't care about me anymore, and that she probably has all new friends up in fucking Seattle, I still miss her. If she came back tomorrow and said, "Hey, Chloe, want to dress up like pirates and be stupid together?" I would take her back in a heartbeat. That's fucking sad. I'm crying. Hi, baby Bean. Come here. I need a hug. Please don't walk away from me right now. Oh. In a heartbeat. Oh my god. If I had a nickel bag for every jerk-off guidance counselor or therapist who tried to get me to write shit about Dad over the last couple years, I would never have to buy weed from Frank again. You know what's something I didn't think about enough with Frank? How old was he? Because we kind of make amends with him later, and I felt bad that I stabbed him, and I found out later, after uploading the playthrough, that I didn't have to stab him or shoot him. So I started feeling sympathy for him, but how old is he? Because that's important. I guess they think it helps I guess they think it helps me cope with my feelings or whatever, as if a few paragraphs about how great Dad was could help me forget that his guts are probably still plastered to the underside of a semi-truck. And what the fuck am I supposed to write anyway? That he was the perfect dad who was always fun to be around and never angry? That he treated me like an equal? That he was constantly working to make our lives better? That he could always make me laugh even when I was being a bitch? That he sang in the shower and hated hypocrisy, and that his barbecue grill skills... Hi, baby. And that his barbecue grill is still rusting in the backyard because the thought of either throwing it away or ever using it again are both so painful that it's easier for Mom and me to just pretend neither of us notices it. If that's coping, then coping can go fuck itself. Aw. Yeah, that lets you know a little bit more about how she's feeling. Oh. I'm reading literally everything. You can't stop me. Rachel was 18, 19? I think 18 unless she was older than Chloe. But also, at the time that we play the game, Rachel's already been missing for 6 months. So she might have been 17. Or she would have been, I don't know. I don't really know. Way too young. And I don't know how old that man was, but he was giving me 30s. Late 20s, 30s. But I might be way off. I have no idea. Okay, from Mom. Will you be joining us for supper? No thanks. Will you be coming home at some point tonight? Nothing? Elliot. Spanish test sucked. Lucky if I passed. Aw, lo siento. No, I think I did okay. Cool. What you up to? Not much. Got shit to do later. Oh, okay. Who the fuck is Elliot? Could this have been a friend? Ew, that's a grown fucking man. Frank was 28 in Before the Storm, and Rachel was... I take my sympathy back. Your shit's here. Hell yeah, but tapped out, sorry. Your loss. Hey, you can hold it for me a day? Hold it for me a day. Can I? I'm your favorite customer. Are you? Frank, you holding? You still owe. You gonna have me whacked? Yes, please joke about that over text. You deal drugs on this phone. Anyway, come on, it's 4:20. I'll meet you if you have the cash. Rain check. Thank you, Thor 40 for gifting subs. Appreciate it. Yeah, sounds like she might have been 17, 18. Like, I feel like if she was the same age... I guess we'll find out in this game. If she's the same age as Chloe, then she only would have been 18 at the time that we're playing the game, which is 6 months after she disappears, so she might have been 17. Even 18, uncomfortable with that. Frank, talk to people your own age. Max. Oh, this is going to be really sad. So sorry, I've been bad about emailing. Texting is better for me anyway. Yo, it's Max. It's Max. How's it going? Yo, it's Max. How's it going? You there? God, sorry again. I've been really busy. You'd love Seattle. More in a bit. Cool. Maybe some hitchhiking in my future? Hey, hippie. I'm so sorry. Maybe we should set up a time to call. No worries. I'll check my dance card. It's 7 p.m. in Arcadia Bay. What is it, 2019 in Seattle? I know, right? Maybe this weekend. Sure, anytime. Let me know. Yo, Queen of Crickets. What's the latest? Max. Oh, man. The time in between. And they're just kids. But that fucking sucks. I don't remember where my cat went. Okay, how are we getting in here? They're still having an argument. Is there something in that? I've already pondered. I've already looked at the bikes. Oh.
This place has collected a lot of junk.
I thought there was going to be a dog there. The disappointment, there is no dog. Oh. Oh, a back door.
This band shreds.
No one can
so
ever make me like
hard.
Jefferson Frank.
I
No,
gotta get
Jefferson,
in there.
thank God he's in prison. I wish someone killed him instead, though. What a freak. Oh, man, I thought I was going to be able to
Second
open
floor
this.
Inside. So close, and yet so far.
So much for that. Everything's just letting me look at it.
This
Nothing's
fire
letting me
safety
touch
isn't
it.
Exactly high on the agenda here.
Oh, is our latch way high up? Weird door.
God, again? What do you
Maybe we
want,
can
kid?
say something. Let me inside now. Your bike, the mill, walk away.
Is that your bike over there?
He's not. Nope.
It's
What'd you say, yup?
cool.
Gee, all?
The mill?
This is the old mill, right? I heard Firewalk is playing here tonight. They're awesome.
Nope.
Are you kidding?
We
Nope.
should probably just go.
Okay, we'll try yelling. You've started a backtalk. Oh, sorry, excuse me. What?
I have to convince this doorstop that I'm not giving up until he lets me inside.
In backtalk, you use arguments and insults to get someone to do what you want. So this is my power. I see.
Don't you remember what it's like to be a teenager? I just
Nothing she says should let this grown man let her in a
Thought
place
we
where
went
she's too
over
young to be.
this. Isn't it past your bedtime?
To succeed, pay attention to what your opponent says. I thought we went over this. Isn't it past your bedtime? Bedtime? No bedtime? Your bedtime? I don't have a bedtime.
I
I'm
don't
too old for
sleep.
that.
It's for the weak.
Is this still too quiet? Like enough for an entire other... Obviously, I should be louder than the game, but just if it's definitely too quiet. Okay. That should be better.
Real cute. But I still don't know you.
Cute. Those are your opponent's words. There's a timer? Oh, I don't like that. I didn't have timer before. I guess because I could control time. Cute is relative. I don't do cute. Who you calling cute?
Look at my
anyway.
face. Do I look cute? Or do I look like I'm going to kick your ass?
I just don't feel like she's that intimidating.
Okay, kid. I get it. You're tough.
I'm not a kid. This isn't a playground. Sometimes the right choices are more difficult to pick out. Here, playground is a good response to kid.
Maybe I am a kid.
I mean,
This
it's
place looks like a
highlighting
damn
the ones
playground
that
to me.
are saying the words. I don't know if this is
Girl
just the
like you,
tutorial.
I can't protect you in there.
This is for your own good, actually. Girls kick ass. A girl like me, I'm not worried.
What happens to me is my business. Let me worry
I'm
about
not good
that.
at arguing.
My boss will kill
I'm not
me if I let
confrontational.
you
I don't
in.
argue. I don't yell. I don't... Who's your boss? Who's your boss?
Your boss, your mom. Follow up.
Ooh, that's
Do you
gonna get
live in
him.
your boss's
They hate when they
basement?
bring up their mom.
Okay. You're funny. But that's not the point.
I'm funny. Let me try a joke.
Knock, knock.
Okay.
Who's there? It's me, your balls. Stop being a scared little douchebag and let this totally cool chick inside already.
You're not accepting no for an answer, are you?
Nope.
And you really think you can take me?
I'm really not trying to instigate a fight here.
What
I
if
just
I
think
had
that
a
No problem.
I think that
Gun?
Don't care.
What
you
if
shouldn't be
I
threatening a
had-
15-year-old with a
You
knife.
could have a flamethrower, an army of robot ninjas, and a motherfucking dragon on a leash in there, and I'd still kick your ass.
I give up. You're all right, kid. Go on in.
That shouldn't have worked. That shouldn't have worked. Now we're gonna get into some trouble. That definitely should not have worked. Because it's not like she's just 17 or 18, even just under 21. She's 15! Oh,
Cute dog.
he's very cute. Oh. This is a great place for a 15-year-old.
Just follow the lights and the sound. Can't wait to get in there and thrash.
I feel like it's got to be up, but I think petting that's a bad idea, and I can't go back in time. Oh. Oh, I
Don't
can't.
mess with Damon. Thanks for the memo.
Fuck is Damon.
Sober up, girl. You're missing the show.
I just feel like petting this
That dog is fierce.
Oh, he looks like he would maybe like a pet, actually. Look at his little face. What's the worst that can happen?
What's her name?
Delia.
You beautiful, Delia. Ah, I'm so glad that that went nice, because it was aggressive at first.
She doesn't usually like people.
Aw,
Yeah. Me neither.
we understand each other. Oh, she's awake. The show's on. T-shirt vendor, do I want one?
$20, baby.
20 bucks.
That's not bad.
That's robbery.
That's actually pretty cheap.
Don't call me baby.
Fine.
For merch at a show, 20 bucks is
guy's a
unheard of
dick.
these days.
If I want a shirt, I'm going to need to get creative.
Are we gonna try and steal a shirt, actually? Chill, girl. Oh, ew, it's Frank.
Yo, Frank,
Hey,
Chloe.
I know your name, you idiot. You bought pot for me every month for a year. Look at that getup, studs. You're trying too hard.
That's actually very
What are you even doing here?
with the
I'm
times.
here to see Firewalk, man.
Studded belt.
They rock.
That was everything.
How'd you even hear about this little shindig?
God, the internet. How else?
Seriously? Fucking kids.
Who let this kid in here? That's weird. Do you come here a lot later? I like
Okay,
playing as
so you hold it?
Chloe because she's
I
someone who would ask these
Definitely
questions.
use something to take the edge off.
Of
I feel like I
course.
don't need to make as
soon
such
you
good
give me the
choices.
$175 you owe me.
Shit. Do I really
Oh.
owe him that much? Unless I find some quick cash around here, I can kiss my high goodbye.
Man, and do we want?
How about you spot me some?
We want merch though, so we
You know
need the
I'm
money
good
for the
for it.
merch.
No way. I learned my lesson last time. Money first.
Aw.
Never mind then.
Fine, I'm gonna spend my $20 on a T-shirt though. Whatever. Oh, oh, that's not a good party to be at. Oh no, wait, I'm so sorry. You let me in here. There's syringes, sir, out front. Do you know about this? What is this? Oh, oops. I don't know what I thought. Oh, don't do it like that.
Drink more, feel less.
Okay, it was just one. I'm not gonna drink
Yes,
anymore.
please.
I don't know why I thought it was gonna have me take the entire bucket, and I thought I was gonna. I don't know what I thought. Oh. Evil eye. Tie.
What are you looking at?
I'll graffiti every time I see the opportunity to. We're leaving our mark on this world. Oh, hello.
300 dock workers laid off, their pensions canceled. God,
Dear
Prescott's
members
a
of the
tool.
Arcadia Bay Stevedores Association, the Prescott Foundation, having recently purchased the Arcadia Bay Marine Corporation as part of a bankruptcy settlement, has decided to eliminate your position along with the positions of all 307 members of your union. Furthermore, the foundation is liquidating all assets of ABMC, including the longshoreman's pension, which has been granted as payment against credit owed. Dick. Be advised that your employment agreement forbids you from disclosing any company practices or methods of operation, including the details of this workforce reduction. Best of luck. Prescott suck. Okay. I'm not ready to go into the show just yet. I wanted to go upstairs. Am I allowed? Oh no, I can just look
Half
at the
those
stairs.
stairs are rotted
Oh,
through.
that's why. Never mind. We
Looks
won't
dicey.
go up there. Okay. I'm
Sorry.
excited to make every bad choice.
Maybe you shouldn't.
We're a rebel. We're
overcharge.
allowed. It's acceptable. Is this a good influence? No.
No, 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 no! Come on!
In fact, that man did nothing wrong. He's an adult who was just trying to sell merch. And we're a child who never should have been allowed in here.
Thanks for playing, Dick.
He just wouldn't let us steal from him.
Oh, yeah. Sweet, sweet victory.
And that's mine. Yoink. What are we
That's like
seeing?
$200.
Am I supposed to be making good choices? Because I don't want to. I just don't feel bad about it because I don't know these people. I should feel bad. Actually, this guy I do feel bad because he did nothing wrong.
Holy shit. I'm rich.
I'm committing to the bit. I'm committing to the bit. I'm role-playing. Oh, that's going to have consequences. I feel bad. You know. Skeevy guys. All right, I'm ready to go into the show, I guess.
Here we go.
I just made all the choices I thought most Can and Chloe would make. I thought that was a Can and Chloe before Max intervenes kind of choice. I'm just a kid. You shouldn't let me in here. It's not my fault.
Hey,
Ultimately, I'm not
I'm
responsible.
fine.
relax. You
Oh,
bumped into
I'd like to go
me,
home now,
man.
actually. I'm uncomfortable. Apologize? No.
Fuck off, man.
Hey, you don't know who I am, do you?
No. And I give zero shits.
Hey, let me know how that works out for you, bitch.
All right. Mosh pit is a no.
Oh, that man is scary.
Fine. Maybe I can get a better view of the action from up above.
Oh. Now we can go upstairs. We can pay. How much money do we owe you, Frank?
She returns.
Where do the stairs go? How about some weed? Who was that guy I pissed off? Let's start with that
Did
question.
you see that guy I ran into? Acted like I was supposed to know who the hell he was.
Yeah. I know him. He works for Damon.
Damon Merrick?
I see you've heard of him. This is his place. Damon's a friend of mine.
You're being weird. Where do the stairs go?
Where do those stairs go?
Up?
Real helpful, Frank.
Up.
I mean, will I get a better view of the band up there?
How the fuck should I know? Floor above's
You're really
rotten
helpful,
all
Frank.
to hell, okay? No
Thanks a
one
lot.
goes up there.
Fine. About that weed.
Here it comes.
I want to give it to him to see what
Toss in
happens.
a dime bag and we'll call it square.
Hey, what are you waving around this kind of money here for?
Oh.
You really don't think
Whoops.
before you act.
It's not my money. It's not a big deal.
Nope. So where's my pot?
No more loans. I'm not your fucking piggy bank.
You're a good man, Frank.
He's not really that good.
No.
The weed's not the problem, though.
Now beat it, Price. You're cramping my style.
You should stop
I'll see
maybe
you
selling
later.
drugs to children. That's your
Whatever.
style. I just bought drugs from him. We are rebels. We're rebels. Oh, one of these stairs is gonna give out.
Oh, yes! Finally made it. I can't believe it.
Trip Chloe, you would have loved legal weed. Is it in Oregon? It's harmless fun that she wanted. She didn't even want to drink. She did though, and she got drugs. It seems I could have drank more, but I don't want to do that to her at all. The first one was an accident. How long does it go? Can I go through the whole set? Who are these people?
You
Oh!
spilled my beer, bitch.
Oh. I thought
You should be more careful.
I
It's
thought
a
I could
rough
just get up
place.
whenever I felt like it. I
don't
didn't
like
think this
your
would happen.
attitude.
I feel like he might kill me. I'm kind of sorry, actually.
I'm sorry about the beer, okay?
Not
I'm just a kid.
good
Leave me alone.
enough.
Oh. Okay, I'll just insult you then instead. I just don't think he's gonna let me walk away.
Then how about I show you how unimpressed I am with limp dick assholes who get butthurt over a spilled beer?
I think she's calling us out, dude. She's gonna regret every word. Every word. Oh, this is gonna be
Where are the adults?
good.
Where are the
I'm
adults?
gonna teach this little punk some manners.
I'm serious.
I'll scream.
You wanna see me get angry here? Because I'm getting there. And it won't be pretty. It won't.
She thinks she can take you?
Hey,
Oh, thank God.
dickhead.
I was like, I'll just jump into the crowd, I swear. Run. I don't want it. He might forget about this if I don't literally try and stab him back.
Rachel?
Wait, she doesn't look like how she looked in the posters.
Come on.
No way!
Hurry up.
What do we...
No, Frank. Not gonna happen. Calm down.
Are they gonna make me want to like him? Because I just don't...
Walk
If
away.
he's literally actually 28 when she's 17, 18, I don't like it. I think that's weird. I'm just gonna say that. I think it's weird.
Here.
Otherwise... Rachel seems older than us, but it's crazy that we know she's only 15. In this one, she's 15, 16. Yeah, in this one, she's even younger. So if there's any eyes coming from him at Rachel at this point in time, actual freak. Have no kind words to say about him. He can make good decisions and bad decisions, but I think that when you start fucking around as a grown fucking man with 17, 18-year-olds, I just think it's weird. I'll just go ahead and say that. Is this our room? Ooh, the intro. I hope that he finds someone his own age. And then never speaks to a 17, 18-year-old ever again. Is Rachel not the same age as Chloe? I thought she was the same age as Chloe. Yeah, they are. She is. In this game, they are 15, 16. In the first game, Rachel would have been 17, 18 at the time she disappears, but was romantic with Frank. I don't know that that's happened at this point in time, but I'm saying at the point in time where he was with her and she was only 17, 18 is really weird. I'm hoping that it didn't start here where she was 15, because that's worse. Somehow worse. Oh, I kind of want to just let this moment happen for a little bit longer. Like, I was getting protective vibes from him, but it makes it almost more weird to know where things go later with him. That background on her computer, that screensaver, looks like whenever Max would go back in time through the photos. How long can I let this go? Okay. I'm gonna wake her up. Well, she's not awake. Do you think she dyes her hair brown, or do you think that her hair became brown over time? No, it wouldn't have, because we did see Chloe later. She must dye it brown.
Go to hell. Daily rituals are important. Even when
Oh, there's only one more extra page.
read letters to friends who
Okay, we're gonna probably read it periodically. I thought we would only read it once every episode, but that is not the case actually, because she's gonna keep updating it. Yeah, that's right. I called you. Wait, Max the loser. Yeah, that's right. I called you a loser. Want to know why? Because you weren't at Firewalk last night. Even Frank was there. He's my dealer. Or Mom, if you're reading this, he's my dealer, and you shouldn't be reading this. It was maybe the greatest night of my life. I hiked to this old mill using the train tracks, then verbally abused this dumb bouncer until he let me inside. Firewalk was the shit. Who knew ragers like that went down in little old Arcadia Bay? Fuck Seattle. Plus, I almost got my ass kicked. No big deal, but there were these two asshole skeevy guys whose manhood I wrecked. Oh yeah, and I got rescued by the most popular girl at school. How was your night, loser? Firewalk plus Chloe greater than Max. She's the most popular girl at school? I didn't know that about her. Ooh. She doesn't give popular girl vibes, to be honest, because I don't know. I feel like I get preppy from the popular trope usually, and she's more alternative. That's cool. Everyone loves Rachel. But then they were so mean when she disappeared. I hated that. I hated how awful Victoria and some of the others were.
Hey Max. Another day in paradise. Right?
I love eggs and bakey.
Last night, seeing Firewalk live. Those skeevy assholes. That girl.
They were already envious of her, I guess.
Was
Yeah, that's
that
always the
really
case. When you have a
Rachel
bully
Amber?
like that and you're teenagers, usually it's just
Smell
jealousy.
like cigarettes and beer. Better change clothes.
That really was Rachel Amber. And she saved my life. How
Whoa.
was last night even real?
This is the beginning of our friendship, and I'm really sad that I know where they're going to end up, and it's really, really sad. Oh. Oh, I like the ambient noises and the
Wake and
birds.
bake is part of a healthy breakfast.
Ask Miss Arcadia. You're
Did
the
you hear
only
about
source of
Firewall
info
coming to town? I
trust in
checked all
this
the local
town.
venues, but nobody knows anything. Not all the local venues, apparently. Don't know, but bumping the thread. Okay, gents, here's the scoop. It's a private party, not as in you're not invited. More like you're better off staying away, and I know that just made some of you more into it than ever. So proceed at your own risk. Abandon all hope, all ye who enter. Ever heard of the mill? Thanks, Scourge. Thanks, Scourge. Just kidding. Oh shit. If you go, don't look anybody in the eyes. If you look anybody in the eyes, don't look away. If you look away, why would you start listening to my advice now? Haha, look at my eyes. My eyes. I don't know what this is. I care less about this
Wait,
now.
What? Who?
Victoria Chase commented on a
What
photo you're
photo?
tagged in. To view the photo, make sure to click the following link. Can I? May I? I may not. Victoria?
I have feelings about this.
Oh,
Most of them
oh my god,
are
it's Comic
not
Sans.
good feelings.
Star. Hi, baby. Oh, she's being cute. Rachel, Firewalk, Trevor, Jealous, Victoria, you look hot. Who's the arm candy? What? No way. Armin, Deborah something? Deborah Borgen, I think? So fun. Kisses. Glam, get it, girl. Who's Deborah Borgen? With Rachel in the picture. Ugh, Rach, you're so gorgeous. I hate you. And who's Armand? Dude, that's Chloe Price. Taylor, wasn't Rachel invited to your sleepover last night? I was wondering where she was. Burn. Oh no, I didn't mean it like that. So much fun. This is a really intelligent conversation. So she called Chloe arm candy. All right. Oh, was there more to read? I didn't mean to
Ask
tab out the
Miss
whole thing.
Arcadia. Wait, I have feelings about this.
Oh, that is it. Okay.
Most of them are not good
Interesting.
feelings.
Hi, baby bean. My beloved. Goodbye.
Bask, ye mortals, in the light of the glowy bear. Dad was so proud of me for winning that stupid
Oh,
science
it
fair.
cracked. Oh, she's so little. Why would it tear it
Used to
down?
dream of riding a unicorn as a kid, but then all the unicorns died.
We're gonna leave that up for Hope.
Fun fact.
Tear it down is so
Shark babies
sad.
eat their siblings in the womb.
Oh, okay.
Maybe that's why I'm an only... I should at least check out my dresser before I leave.
Oh, right, she has to change. Whoops. Pirate hat. Oh my god, wait, I have to look at that. Raven? Butterfly. Bonus outfits. Firewalk. Bird skull? Square Enix. Okay, whatever. Kind of want to wear the Firewalk merch. Because everyone's going to be jealous. And I stole this, so I deserve to wear it. Yeah, I like it. Oops. There we go. Wait, how do I put it on and keep it on? There we go. You can't prove I stole this.
Can't leave without my vitamins.
You were just smoking. What do you mean? This is for the road. I see, I see. I'm so glad we get to pick different clothes because I was really hoping I could pick more clothes for Max.
Should get going.
It made me uncomfortable to wear Rachel's clothes.
Shit. Where's my phone?
Oh, man.
It's not here. How drunk was I last night?
You lost. You had one beer.
Guess I better try calling my phone.
No way that I lost it.
Mom's.
Oh, that blows. I wouldn't have drank that beer. I didn't know that that's what they meant. I thought I was going to take the whole thing. I was going to use it to bribe people.
Mom's phone is probably in her room. I can use it to call mine, then figure out where the hell I left it.
Ring. Purse. I have purse. I would like to look at other things first, though.
I hate that she hides all our old pictures of Dad.
Oh, why is she hiding them? I mean, it's her choice how she grieves, but actually this feels a little bit mean.
You don't deserve to be stuck in a drawer like this.
Apparently that has a consequence. There's a little symbol in the corner. I don't mean to upset you, Mom, but I just really think that you should have this out maybe.
Dad, if
Aw.
you could see us now.
Well, I feel like I should look at everything because that's what I said I wanted to do with the
made
other
this for
game is
Mom
look at
when I was,
everything.
like, 10 years old.
We made that.
If she wore it now, I can't believe I used to sneak in there for her makeup. Mom's old engagement ring. Supposed to be mine, if I'm ever stupid enough to get married. Grade B? Fuck you, Arcadia Pond. Wait, Mom's selling her engagement ring?
I guess that's not going to be mine then. Oh no, we must need the money. And that's why I feel a little bit... What's this bubble? There's a bubble in the corner. That's why I feel a little bit less bad about stealing the money.
Mom's finally
What
making
was this
her bed
bubble?
again? I guess that's a good sign.
What's in this drawer?
Ah,
Oh.
Mom.
Oh God. Okay, we should have known better than opening the bedside table drawer for our mom. Okay. Oops. Is there gonna be... Oh, there's a new entry for Frank here. I just wanted to see if there was anything, it was a text message. I didn't know what that little bubble in the corner meant, but For a drug dealer, Frank Bowers is actually pretty chill. He likes to act like he's a tough guy, and I have no doubt that he's done a few messed up things over the years. But to me, he's like a scruffy dog. The tougher he tries to come off, the cuter he seems. I've been buying weed from Frank for close to a year. I almost never have enough money to pay him, but he always tells me it's the last fucking time, Chloe. I'm not your fucking friend. Then he always gives it to me anyway. Like I said, guy's adorable. Of course, if I ever did anything to actually get on Frank's bad side, he might not seem so cuddly anymore. Oh yeah, we saw his bad side. He pulled a knife on us. I hear Frank rolls with some dudes who are into way darker shit than keeping high schoolers medicated. It's hard to imagine Frank getting mixed up with anything really bad, but I guess you never know. For now, I'll just keep hoping that Frank is even worse at remembering who owes him money than he is at being intimidating. Oh. Oh, and we don't have our phone to check our text messages, so I think it's time we call.
How can Mom look at this?
Date of
every
birth
day
old.
and
Is
not
that what it
see
said?
what a tool
Too
she's
old
being?
to be talking to Rachel. Ew. Did we give all of the money to Frank? They didn't say it's all of it. They didn't say we owed him exactly $200. I hoped it would be less, because that's a
Sounds
lot.
like my phone is definitely nearby.
Sounds like it's in this room, which how would that even happen?
Can't believe I used to sneak in there for her makeup.
Is it out here? Is it the bathroom? Oh. Aha!
There we go. Wonder how many calls I've missed.
Oh, it's so cute and little. Okay, Elliot. You finish? Oh, wait. Where did we leave off? Got shit to do later. Oh, okay. You finished the chem homework? Nope. Dude, that's the third time. I already know everything. Is this man trying to be our friend? Is he a teenager? I can't tell from the picture. You be coming home at some point tonight? Chloe, will you be home by curfew? There will be consequences. Oof. She's trying her best.
Chloe, breakfast. Bring my purse down with you, please. Yeah, okay.
I think I saw Mom's purse in her room.
Well, what else is in here? Oh, I remember being in this bathroom as Max.
Mom's hiding her gray hair to impress her boyfriend. Maybe gray hair's his kryptonite. Maybe I should dye my hair gray.
Ooh, we should get into the bleach. I think it'd be a good look for you. I'm just saying. All right, let's go grab her purse.
Home sweet home. Whoever said you can't go home again was probably from Arcadia Bay.
Joyce
he
was staying up
could go
waiting for
home
her. Oh,
again.
that's my mom.
He
My
just
mom,
didn't want to.
no matter what, would always have to stay up until I was in the house. I don't know if we do dye our hair in this game, but I hope we do. Let me do it. Let me pick a color for funsies.
I need to talk to you.
I like dawdling.
That really makes me want to hurry.
Ugh.
Coming, Mom.
Fine, I'm done dawdling. I guess.
Finally, you can put my purse on the dining table. Might still have time for
Other than the guys trying to stab her, I feel like she could have gotten up to worse trouble, but she was just she just went upstairs to see the music,
Dining
to
table,
see
here I come.
the band play. And I guess she drank a beer and had some weed, but I'm the one that made her do it.
Dad took these photos. Now that David's staying over so much, I wonder how long it'll take Mom to shove them in a drawer somewhere.
Aw. She's coping. That's
Pot
burning.
roast?
No, it's not.
Mom hates pot roast. How can bacon
What is this
smell
bubble in
so
the
good,
corner?
but I'd still rather stuff
What do you
these sugar
mean?
bombs in my mouth. Dad's old swear jar. We spent the last of his curses on bus fare and milk.
We'll talk to her last. I'm exploring. I'm dawdling. Oh.
Chloe, I don't have all day. Would you get over here already?
I should
You are
see
going
what Mom
to.
wants before she strokes out. Wow. Sean Prescott's son Nathan goes to my school. Sounds like the apple didn't fall far from the asshole.
Shipyard closing. Though real estate developer Sean Prescott promised that employee layoffs would be minimal, when he purchased the shipyard, he announced this week that he will be ending operations effective immediately. In a move not surprising to longtime residents of the region, the Prescott Foundation also liquidated the Arcadia Bay Stevedores Association's defined pension plan. Michelle Kinsey Robertson, staff attorney for the foundation, defended the actions as our right in recouping unrecovered losses against debts owed. Scott Prescott could not be reached for comment.
Why do I suddenly want to get some fireworks?
Wildfire warning has been issued for all residents of Arcadia Bay. Fines doubled for illegal fireworks and campfires in unauthorized areas.
This is Principal Ray Wells. Let me be
Tuition hike. Let me be empathetic.
I have an enormous stick
You're gonna read
inserted
all of it?
into my butt. Thank you. Also, Chloe, you're poor and in trouble.
You're poor and in trouble. Oh my god, hi Greg! We're playing Before the Storm. I like reading everything. There's a lot of little things to read. That's so funny. Tuition hike. Let me be emphatic. This is not due to financial woes, says Principal Ray Wells. After a survey of the tuitions of prestige academies of similar caliber, we are simply keeping ourselves competitive. Blackwell competitive with who? Making it higher? You're competing for who has the highest tuition? What's the competition? What are we doing? Blackwell parents invest in their children, not their vacation homes. Wells further emphasized that in addition to merit-based tuition awards, this year won by sophomores Stella Hill and Brooke Scott, the school's program of need-based scholarships remains in place for students who maintain exceptional academic records. What is the competition? Who has higher tuition? Okay, fine. We'll talk to our mom now. I'm coming, Mom.
Hey, Mom. You wanted to talk?
When I send you a text message, Chloe,
Poor
like
and
last
in
night, I need
trouble.
you to answer.
You can just say text.
I don't want to know
You
your
don't have to say
theory.
message.
And I need you to answer.
If you have
without
insight that I don't
dissent.
have, I don't want to hear the theory. Shoot. Sorry, I'll do better. I'm going to apologize. That's just what she wants to
Sorry.
hear.
I hear you.
Whether I mean it or
I'll
not
do better
is up
about
for debate.
replying.
Thank you.
Is that what you wanted to talk about?
What is it with you and David? Always cutting to the chase. Why can't we just have some pleasant conversation before school?
Pot roast, engagement ring. I do want to know about the ring. I thought that was supposed to be mine, but if we need the money, hey, let me know about it. I'll steal more money from people. Perhaps.
Are you selling your engagement ring?
Chloe, jewelry
I was
gets
just getting your
appraised
purse.
for all sorts of reasons. Like for insurance.
Nice dodge.
How about this? You don't go in my bedroom when
You
I'm
asked
not
me to get
there.
your purse. I
How
was
about
definitely
you
not in
ask
there.
me to get your damn
Oh.
purse then.
I definitely didn't look before you asked. School.
Ah,
We're going
right.
to do them all.
School. My favorite.
You used to love to learn.
Yeah. I used to think drugs were lame too.
I wish you wouldn't joke like that.
You're giving your mom a heart attack. Give her a break.
You do realize I hate your boyfriend with every fiber of my being, right?
Chloe, you don't hate him.
Oh, I'm
calls
so
me
sure that we
girly.
do.
He's a dickhole.
He's going to
You
end
can
up
be
hitting you.
old-fashioned.
Yeah, an old-fashioned dickhole.
What I didn't realize in that playthrough is it seems that might have been the first time that he ever did that. I thought that it was something that had definitely happened already before, but I'm not sure.
I thought you hated pot roast.
You can have a no thank you helping.
No, you hate pot roast. I don't care.
I don't hate it. And David
We did
likes
hate him
it.
until he came in
And
clutch.
don't say
We
you
were just
don't
expecting an
hate it.
apology,
So
and he
that's what we're
refused to
doing now?
acknowledge what he had done.
Whatever your
But then he did
boyfriend
eventually.
likes?
That's all we
Let's not
wanted.
Fight. I made you breakfast.
Nah. I'll just grab something later.
Oh, but she already made. Look, it's already done.
Oh, you'll
It's
enjoy
bacon.
this. The other day I made 4 eggs, 2 for David, 2 for me. And just before I served them, he says, "What are you gonna eat?"
Dump him.
I'll enjoy that, huh?
Firewalk? Is that the band you mentioned last week?
I'm still bummed you wouldn't let me go.
Yeah, I borrowed this from a friend. I didn't go.
What?
That's not where I was.
I know what time you came home last night. And don't think you can get out of school just because you missed the bus again.
Why would you assume that?
Who do you think your principal calls when you skip? Do you think I enjoy lying for you? Saying you're sick just so you don't get expelled?
Ooh, she will, though. She will eventually.
And I,
I can't wait to
know
explore
what
this.
pot smells
I wonder if we get expelled in this.
Between your
She makes
grades
good
and
points.
your disregard for my rules,
How do you not
I
like pot
see you
roast? I feel like
slipping.
you can make it so many different ways. Why would you hate
I'm
it?
worried.
But Mom, the whole point of lowering expectations is so you won't be disappointed in me. Never again.
You're happy doing what you're doing? Fine. Keep at it. Just let me know so I can stop fighting with Blackwell to keep you on scholarship. Money's tight enough as it is.
Maybe David could help. Maybe he doesn't have a job. Maybe I just need to be left alone. Maybe David could help.
Maybe David should start paying rent. He spends the night often enough.
How would you know? You're never here yourself.
Touche.
David thinks you need discipline.
David should mind his own business.
I think it's great David's taking an interest. He's a good man. Maybe he can help.
David's pretty complex. I just wanted him to say what he did. He wouldn't say it with his chest, but he was willing to hit a child, basically. Dad was a good man. Ooh. You know, that's just to hurt her feelings. We're not bringing Dad into this. It's not right.
Your boyfriend's an asshole.
He's been good for me. Maybe he rubs you the wrong way because you've been rude.
He's going to have
He's
cameras in
still
our
breathing.
home and
That
spy
means I've
on
been
us.
more than fair.
And bully children.
David's had some hard times too, you know. If he's kind enough to share his experience.
He had
I
misguided
expect you
efforts.
to
He was
listen.
definitely
Like
onto
I'd
something,
let
though.
him get within 15 feet of me.
When he takes you to school today,
Very funny.
you will be nice, you will be respectful, and you will say thank you.
Are you serious? This is such...
What, Chloe? Such what?
Mom's trying, I guess. Maybe I should too. But what's the point in getting along if it means pretending everything's fine when it's not?
Uh-oh. Be understanding or say what you feel. Do the intensity of the music. Oh my goodness. I'm so sick and tired of being understanding. Hold on, I dropped my ring. I feel like saying what I feel is just going to end up in an explosive argument with our mom. And being understanding. But also, she's our mom, so maybe she should know how we feel. But I just don't think it's going to go in a nice, reasonably volumed conversation, probably. Be understanding. If we keep lying about how we feel about it, is that going to be better? Is that better? Hiding our feelings from our own mother? Say what you feel. Be understanding. Say what you feel. Be understanding. The way that you can't be both. Why is this more stressful? Because I can't go back in time and undo it. Oh, you know what? I think a lot of issues with teenagers could be solved if they did try saying. And there's just too much of us not saying what the issue is to our parents because we're just gonna... I don't know. I'm gonna tell her what I feel.
You want me to pretend I'm okay with David? That
She's not okay.
everything's
Maybe she
okay?
needs some help.
I'm not.
Therapy does wonders.
He's a chauvinistic
Therapy does
piece of
wonders.
shit, frankly.
Chloe,
And
if your father could hear you.
I never told my mom
Yeah,
my
you're
problems
right.
when I was a
I'm
teenager.
sure Dad and the mustache would get along great. It's a big bed. There's room enough for all three of you.
That's enough. All I'm asking for is a little respect. Why is that too much?
I get the feeling he
I love
doesn't
you,
respect
Chloe.
me. Maybe that's why.
I miss you. Nobody could have replaced your father.
I'm right here.
I did the best I could.
Mom,
I don't know where I lost you.
I'm right here.
you didn't lose me.
I'm trying to tell you how I feel.
David's waiting. He'll need the key.
Okay, that was actually not that bad. That was like maybe a little bit of a sweet moment
It'll
between
be
us.
his problem now.
Although I don't like
Bringing
feeling
David
like my mom
his
thinks I'm
keys is about the
gone.
most
And that the version of me
humiliating
who's here
thing
right
Mom
next
can
to
ask
her
me to do.
is just a lost version of me. I'm a lost cause. I don't know. Makes me feel... But that was like kind of sweet toned, so... Can I talk again?
I can't take any more arguing today.
I didn't feel like
Go
that was
give
really
David
that big
his
of an
keys.
argument. It could have been worse. I thought she'd yell more. Okay. You know, I could live with that. I could live with that.
Any letter from Blackwell is never good.
I don't like how Joyce is talking like I miss you. You know what they need is family counseling. Maybe she needs therapy. Maybe they all need therapy. But I think family counseling could do wonders because we're trying to be honest with each other. And she was saying how she feels. She feels like she lost her daughter. That doesn't make me feel great when I'm standing right here.
I made that ashtray for Mom's keys.
All right. I think we're ready to go.
I actually have to let this jackoff drive me to school. This is my life now. Kill me.
Like, I definitely don't get the vibe he's being as respectful to me as he could be. But let's see, because I haven't seen him interact with us yet. We only have
Forgot
seen...
David's keys.
Oh.
That's probably worth at least 10 push-ups.
He wouldn't do that, right? That's a joke, right? What? Wine stain?
From when Max and I spilled Mom's wine.
Aww.
I think the only reason Mom hasn't recarpeted is so she can stay mad at me. Or, here they are.
I had to look at him first. Me.
Let's get these to David so he can drive away. No point in putting off the inevitable torture of driving to school.
Yeah,
with
I think I looked at
David.
everything already.
He'd better get going.
I read the newspaper. Bye, Ma. Steph. Hey, is this Chloe? This is Steph Gingrich. Hey, I have your DVD. You can get it before school. Thanks. She's cool looking. No other messages. No other pages. No other people. Okay. I'm ready. What is the painting on this house? The top of it's blue.
The car, too.
I don't know if he's in his crazy surveillance phase yet and has cameras all over the...
Get ready.
We're hoping you men will leave.
Okay, actually, I do hate him. Remember when I thought in the first game that the person calling us a feminazi was him because he had been the only person to make a comment about women in the whole game at that point, and I was confused why someone was calling me a feminazi out of nowhere? What is his issue with women? Okay, so he also hates women.
Without us.
Why are you women?
No.
Who said respect goes both ways? Do you see? Does Joyce see? He's a good man. He just snapped at me and went like this. Ew!
Mom, I swear he beat himself to death with a
I don't
tire
deserve... He doesn't deserve me being
Repeatedly.
nice to him at all. He doesn't deserve me being understanding. He doesn't deserve anything good. That's so mean and rude. He doesn't think of us as equals.
You know what a spark
He could be
plug
nice.
does?
He could do good things.
Yes.
It ignites
Did you
the
not
part-
hear me? I said I know what it does.
Mansplaining.
And go grab my socket wrench.
The finger snap was actually so rude. That's disrespectful. I don't care that I'm a kid.
What is this? Quality time?
Not when he snaps at you. That's so
Better
rude.
just get the socket wrench and get
It's just not nice behavior. I don't like it. You're a grown man, and you're trying to... This is your partner's kid.
What's
Is that
David
the way
doing,
that you
leaving
get a
stuff in her
bond
garage
formed there?
anyway?
Ugh.
Does he think he's moving in or something?
They need family counseling. This man doesn't know how to interact with people.
Do these have chapters on hotwiring your mom's boyfriend's car so you can drive it off a cliff? Asking for a friend. Should fill this with gasoline just in case David's car ever
We should blow him
catches
up.
on fire. Damn. The stereo used to
He
be
doesn't
in Dad's
seem...
workshop.
He's got lots of canned
I
food. A
should
lot of
hook it up in my room
beans.
before garbage day gets it first. Dad's old camera. Do they even make film for these anymore?
Yeah, does Joyce know how he speaks to us? Because she wants us to be nice to him, but he doesn't deserve it. He's done nothing to gain our respect.
Uh-oh. Mom's been cleaning.
No, it doesn't seem like there's any surveillance because he hasn't moved in yet. So there's definitely not going to be cameras. We don't know how much of a freak he is.
Dad's toolbox. He used to get so excited whenever anything sprung a leak or busted.
Aw. The true red flag is having 4 cans of whole cans of beans. I think it's in, like, preparation of doomsday or something because this man's kind of paranoid. Which is an issue with him, I think, having served in the military, and he should go to therapy. I don't know. I don't love that he had cameras all over our home in secret still.
50-50 chance I smash him in the face with this.
He's not dealing with his problems like an adult.
Maybe 90-10.
And then he's being rude to us, who is a teenager. Snapping at me. Calling me woman. I'm a girl.
So?
You find the socket wrench set yet?
What am I supposed to be nice to him for? He's giving me nothing. I just even tried to have a conversation with you, you piece of shit.
A little more hustle wouldn't have killed you.
Oh my god, I'm actually literally trying to be nice. I just tried to have a moment with you. It just doesn't seem like it matters to you to get along with your partner's kid. And then that matters to me, that it doesn't matter to you.
See what's gunking up the works there? That's a sign of
Carbon deposits? No shit.
You know, you could actually be good at this if you lost the attitude.
Can we talk about your attitude? Can we talk about your attitude just for a second?
My attitude is what makes me special, David.
Maybe if he put his attitude aside, they could get along. Jesus Christ, they both like cars. There's an interest here. You're blowing it, David. Ugh. Maybe we could actually fix this thing if you respected me. Oh my god. I already tried and he did. You know what? I've given enough. I was trying. I'm leaving him hanging now. I already.
What the
Oh.
How you do anything is how you do everything.
You called me woman.
Now I need a shower.
No, I had to touch him.
Hey, you're taking those tools with you, right?
Every house needs a good toolbox.
He's slowly moving in. They're slowly easing me into it.
We've already got one, but thanks.
What is that? I hate him so much. I could be being a little bit unfair. I know he's a fictional character, so I'm being extra mean. But also,
ready to
shut up.
Roll.
Please don't want to talk. Please don't want to talk.
I want to talk to you about something.
I tried to talk to you, sir, and you blew me off.
You will respect me. You've enjoyed enough of a vacation from having a father figure. So there's some things I want to be real clear about.
I don't have to actually do anything. Ignoring and... I want to cause a fight. I want to start a fight.
Him?
I literally... You don't respect me, man.
What's clear is fuck you.
I'll walk.
You are way out of line, young lady.
Language?
I'm clearly a teenager struggling. I feel like this is... I'm not supposed to be responsible. I'm 15. I don't have to. Military language.
Here, let me put that in
I'm
a
gonna poke a button.
Understand.
I know that.
Foxtrot. Uniform.
That's actually funny.
Got a smart mouth, don't you?
I thought she was gonna say something worse. Let me dumb it down.
Let me dumb it down. For
Go
you.
in!
Sorry. What has fewer syllables than dumb?
Hey, watch your... I can crap bigger than you, got it?
Okay.
And I hope you're a better plumber than you are a mechanic.
Your mother... You're breaking her heart.
This is so unfair to put that on my shoulders. I was trying, you weren't.
At
Almost
least
ran
she
out of
has
time.
a heart. All you have is...
Yeah, he's
What's it
not
called?
being
You've got
kind to
one
me.
Porn stash and 0 game.
I was in the army. You will respect me.
You don't get to demand respect when you're disrespectful. You're not my
You're
father.
not my father. You're not even on the same planet as my father.
That's enough. I won't stand for your disrespectful mouth.
Regard for authority unites us, gives us dignity, and we are better united than divided.
Then why are you
Joyce,
referring to
your
me as a
mother,
woman?
She's hurting, Chloe. Hurting for
You're
you.
dividing us by gender.
You've had it rough, no doubt about it. But all this staying out late, ignoring her command, drinking, drug use.
Maybe you
it's
talk to me like a
making
human being.
everything harder. For her, you need to shape up. Get your act together.
Get your act together.
And
You're-
put
you're
someone
grown.
else first for a damn change. Am I making myself clear?
Is it crazy if part of what David's saying makes sense to me?
Whatever. Bad people are right sometimes too. Shut him up.
Got it. Thanks. We should really get
I have to
going.
get to school. I'm already late. We don't have time for this.
Glad we understand each other.
I didn't say that. I'm just a girl. I'm just a struggling girl. Oh, Star, I'm so sorry. Hold on. Oh, you moved already. My beloved. Come here. Star. There's a spot on the couch where there's a blanket that she really likes, but I have my bag of yarn on it right now, so there was no room for her to loaf. Sorry, baby. Look, there she is. Hi, Star. What you up to? All right. Oh, somebody did say that the talking is still kind of loud, so I'm thinking, you know, the music could be a touch lower, and then this lower, and then this slightly louder, so that the voices are louder.
Country music?
Oh, I was hoping we'd get to be in her dreams so
I
bad.
love this song.
I think the game is about 10 hours, but we're just going to do episode 1 today, which I think will be a couple to a few. I'm not really sure. We're already 2 in. I didn't start for 30 minutes, though. Didn't she say she hated country music? Good girl,
What a
get it.
beautiful day.
Tear up that cat tree.
This isn't right.
There she goes. Oh, what? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, dear.
I know what a spark plug does, jerkwad. If Mom were here, she'd tell him to turn that junk off. Dad, turn it up.
Were we in the front seat? She's dreaming. This isn't real. That's her dad that... Oh, no. Oh, man. No, I don't think that's a memory because I don't think she was there when it happened.
The hell?
I don't think she was there when it
Out of the
happened,
car.
so that wasn't a memory, it was a
Gonna be late.
dream. At least we slept through the car ride, so we didn't have to talk. Listen, I already made an effort, but I'm gonna just do this.
Shit. Thanks.
Don't use that sarcastic tone with me.
I'm literally trying.
I can see.
Take what you get. You
Hello?
can take what I give
was
you.
actually saying
I
thank-
see everything.
All right, this is why I don't try. This is why I don't bother trying. Do you even hear yourself? He's gonna have cameras soon. And he's gonna think that he's justified.
Hello, Black Hell.
Quite immature. Drugs, they mess you up. Ooh. What's all this? Star. She's loafing in the living room. Hey, that's Elliot.
Hey, Chloe.
Oh, hey,
He looks
Elliot.
like appropriate age.
I heard you had a hell of a night. I mean, people are talking about it.
People can eat a dick. Even social media haters can't ruin how awesome last night was.
Yeah, what are they saying?
How about The Tempest? Blackwell Theater at its most pretentious.
Yeah, totally.
I know it's gonna be lame, but I was thinking, do you want to go together tomorrow?
That sounds awful. This guy seems... We have no friends, and he seems nice. Maybe?
I try to make it a rule not to go to school any more than I have to.
You know, this could be the beginning of a
But
friendship.
Sitting in the back row,
We could friend
making
zone
fun
him,
of the
or maybe
drama
it goes
kids
really well.
might not suck.
Right? That's totally what I was thinking.
All right. See you in chem.
Yeah, for sure.
We like chicks, though. We could be bi. I haven't had any confirmation that she only likes girls.
Gotta track down Steph to
Liking
pick up my
girls
DVD.
sometimes doesn't
I've
mean
still got
liking them
time
all
before
the time.
class. Maybe this play won't suck. Maybe.
And we can friend zone him.
How
And he
could I
should be so
possibly
honored to
make
be
it
our
through a
friend.
day in this place without a little chemical assistance. Meh. Well, at
See,
least
Warren
not for
or
now.
Brooke. Warren. This is going to be little Warren. There's Victoria.
The future needs excellence. The future's an asshole.
Press and hold. Get DVD from Steph. Oh, we wrote it in our hand. Anything new? Oh, so many new things. So we read this page. Max, you know how things with Mom seemed like they couldn't get any worse? Ha! The sad truth is I suddenly have to choose between being nice or being honest with her because I can't be both. But how can I be honest with her about Mustache without her lashing out at me for it? And why am I the only one concerned about this hostile takeover of our house? Today it's a toolbox and pot roast. Tomorrow it's... I should stop there for sanity's sake. And yeah, I know my mom is stressed about money issues, but that still doesn't justify her horrible taste in men. Also, Mom knows I've been skipping, which sucks, but in a way makes me feel better about it. Does that make me a bad person? That I don't feel bad about fucking off? Just relieved that I don't have to waste the energy to lie about it anymore? On second thought, don't answer that. Chloe, the no good, very bad person. Max, so the mustache drove me to school today. Yep, that's what my life's become. Even worse, he thought the ride was like a tell me how things are going to be from now on opportunity. Yeah, which was not a very respectful way to go about trying to have understanding with your partner's kid. I tried to shut him up, but he powered through his stupid lecture about life and war and, I don't know, soup. I wasn't really paying attention. Had a dream about Dad again, the one where I was there when it happened. It seems to get harder and harder after each one of these to remember what's real and what's not. All I can remember after I wake up is how much I miss him. I hope that never goes away. The Chloe who wasn't there? Or was I? Ooh, Elliot. As far as Blackwell students go, Elliot Hampton is pretty not terrible. He hangs out with some of the douchers sometimes, but I get the sense that he's mostly a lone wolf, like this chick. Similar to my class schedule, Elliot and I have history but no chemistry or drama. We hooked up a few times. There it goes. Which, you could be a lesbian but still have had experiences with men, but, you know, there is a history of having hooked up with a man at the very least. We hooked up a few times shortly after Dad died, but there wasn't really much to it. I think I was just bored, or maybe a little lonely. Weird, I know. I don't always get where Elliot's coming from. He's constantly asking to do stuff with me, which is nice, but I'm not sure we have that much in common anymore. Sometimes when we talk, it seems almost like he's studying me. I can't tell if he actually wants to be friends or just get in my pants. Yeah, that's the downer of trying to become friends with the guy sometimes. I guess I should be flattered either way, but I'm also not sure how much I care. I wouldn't be flattered if he's only talking with me to get in my pants. If he's not comfortable with the possibility of just being friends and still thinking I'm a cool person and to want to be friends with me, then I don't want anything to do with him. Has kissed girls, has not kissed ever. I can never decide if Steph is the coolest or nerdiest person in all of Blackwell. Maybe both? She's definitely queen of the indoor kids. With all their weird role-playing games and sci-fi shit. I guess her dad is a video editor. She makes some sweet cash by selling bootleg DVDs. Don't knock the hustle, and I'm pretty sure Steph does all that backstage technical work for the school plays, which checks out. Another thing about Steph, she's into girls, and she doesn't seem to give a shit about what anyone else thinks about it. Mickey North is the captain of Steph's fan club, and the two of them can be found huddled around tables, rolling 20-sided dice whenever they have the chance. If life were one of those 80s movies Dad used to watch, Mikey would be the nerd that the jocks give wedgies to. In the real world, if someone messed with Mikey, they'd be in deep shit. Mikey's older brother, Drew North, Blackwell's alpha jock. The truth is, Mikey is one of the few genuinely nice people in this place, although every once in a while he says something that reveals a darker outlook on life. No idea where he gets it from. Maybe Star Trek? Steph. I'm at the picnic tables with Mikey. Thanks, I'm on my way. Okay, cool. All right. Well, you know, I thought he seemed nice and that we could friend zone him, but he might just not be down for that and is just constantly trying to get in my pants. You always have to wonder.
Victoria Chase. I'd rather vomit razor blades than talk to her.
That's funny because she called us arm candy.
Hey, Chloe.
She likes
Hey,
us. She thinks we're
Samantha.
pretty.
What are you reading?
Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf?
I read that last year in Mrs. Hoyta's English class.
I think I know that one.
I didn't think you did homework.
Normally I don't, but the play was actually good.
What did you like about it?
I don't think that's a funny play, is that? Isn't it a sad one?
The story is about how relationships only work if
I don't really
people are
remember.
willing to lie to each other.
I'm not sure if you're joking. Sorry, I'm a little slow sometimes.
Her hair looks both blonde
I'm
and
a
brown.
little
That's why I
bitchy
thought maybe it's natural and it
sometimes,
just
so
got darker
it's
with
cool.
age. But that
People
isn't true
always say
because in the
that.
alternate reality, she's still blonde.
But I think you're actually... Sorry, Chloe. No one says anything like that. I don't know what I'm actually talking about.
I like your shoes.
I bet.
Okay, that was a weird interaction. I see some picnic tables over here. And a bunch of chairs
Need my
back
DVD
there.
From Steph. I bet she's nerding it up with Mikey somewhere.
I kind of want to talk to these people over here if I can. This is the guy before David Madsen takes the job.
Hey, Skip. Stopped any gang wars lately?
Yeah, she's definitely dying
Not
at Brown,
today.
I think.
I did ask Justin Williams' mom to move the Mercedes out of handicap parking.
Badass.
Yeah, you know how I roll.
Oh, this guy actually seems cool.
So, I went to the mill last night.
And then David Madsen
caught
showed up.
Firewalk live.
Yeah, I can see that. Wait, you went to the mill last night?
It was cool.
I feel like if it's a big deal that I was there, shouldn't it also be a big deal that Rachel was there? We were both there.
Wicked. I didn't know you were into music like that.
Good music? Good music.
What? Like good music?
Preach it, sister. I'm in a band, actually.
No shit. Really?
We're called Pisshead. It's not a big
Pisshead.
deal or anything. I mean, I'm trying to get our demo out there, but it's hard.
Pisshead, huh?
Would you maybe want to hear it? Our demo, I mean.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, okay. Sure.
Great.
Oh, like out loud right now? I thought he was going to give us... Oh. I hate having to tell... That's okay, that's pretty good. Watching me for my reaction makes me uncomfortable, but... That's pretty good. Why couldn't we have this guy instead of David Madsen? Well, then we wouldn't have been saved. It was all David who saved us. I think that's enough. I've heard enough.
What did you think?
I liked it. I thought it was good.
That was really good, man.
If Pisshead came on the radio, I'd turn that shit up.
Oh, right on. Awesome, Chloe. Thanks.
Okay. I was hoping that wouldn't become sort of like an inappropriate conversation with somebody that's clearly older, but...
Morning, Miss Grant.
What do you think of this hypothesis? That you'll be in your seat
what happens
by
when
the
you talk to
time
teachers.
chemistry class begins today.
Oh. I don't want to ruin the mystery. We're here, so I'm assuming we're going to class.
Science is all
I don't know
about
if she's going to like
discovery,
this
Miss
joke or
Grant.
not.
Guess you'll have to wait and see.
I'm sorry, I'll be there. I'm sorry, I'll be
With
there.
all the change that's happening
Sorry.
at Blackwell of late, I suppose I can appreciate your consistent wit, Chloe.
What kind of change do you mean?
Well, the Prescotts have made an extremely generous donation to the school, which is good. But
but we
instead
hate
of
them.
going to support more science and mathematics, it's all being dedicated to the arts.
You don't think more money should be spent in
Knowing
the arts?
that at this
It's not
point,
that
Jefferson's
exactly.
definitely
I recently
doing
made
the
case
things
that STEM programs should
he was
receive more
doing.
support, but apparently
think.
our new donors disagree with me. Such is life.
I don't know if he started teaching here later or not. He had a bunch of pictures, though.
Grant
He could have done
actually
this at other
seems sad.
schools. He could have done this anywhere. The arts support STEM too. Things will turn around. I don't really know where that money's going,
Maybe
so I
in
can't
another
really
6
say.
months, a new donor will come along with money for, I don't know, more lasers.
More lasers?
I don't know what
We
they're
have
doing
any
in
lasers?
science.
Sadly, no.
That is sad.
That is sad. I would have gone to class. Totally. Definitely would have been there.
Hey, price
Talk to
check.
everybody.
Gotten in any good trouble
Women in
lately?
STEM! Yeah, it seemed, I recalled in the first game that he had recently become a teacher, and that was very exciting for Max. But I think he was doing it before to other people because he had so many binders and folders and stuff.
Hey, out of the blue question, what do you think
I want to
of
know more
Rachel
about
Amber?
Rachel.
She is amazing. If you're into chicks that are hot, smart, and hot.
That we are.
I mean, she helped me out a while back. I was failing algebra hard.
I believe you.
Check it. After I bombed my midterm last fall,
I was a
she
woman in
tutored me
STEM
for the
before
rest
I
of the
dropped out.
semester. And then I crushed it. C+.
Crushed it. Crazy house party.
Last night, I scoped out this crazy party at the old mill up north.
It's not really a house
Kind of a DIY
party.
thing.
Wow, no shit. I thought that place was like Math Central.
No, that's just what
My
I graffitied
cousin
on the
met this
van.
hooker
It's
there,
a
Whatever. It was cool,
I made that up.
okay? You wouldn't understand. All right. Guess I'll see you in class.
Word.
word. All right. So that's them over there. Hi, Evan.
Chloe, I'd like to talk to you about wildfire awareness.
Never
and
mind.
prevention.
Good morning to you too, Evan.
Only you can
According to the
prevent
Department
forest
of
fires.
Forestry, over 90% of this season's fires.
He's
were
got a nice
caused by
fit
humans.
on. This little
That's a
hat, I
record
love
high
this.
And completely preventable.
He's so right. Wildfires are awesome. Why are you doing this? Wildfires are not awesome.
This
Only
is
you
for
can prevent
college,
forest
right?
fires.
I don't believe you actually care about this.
I don't know this man. Why would you say that?
My interest in fire prevention is completely sincere.
Why would it not be?
Besides,
Why would we
I
accuse
intend
him
to
of
get into
that?
college on the strength of my photography alone. Do you think Rachel Amber would be willing to pose for my portfolio?
Please don't
I bet
self-promote
she would be a
in chat.
dream model. What do you think?
I guess.
Why would I say wildfires are awesome? I just don't feel
I
that way.
gotta run.
Wait, one last thing. Will you sign
I
my
literally was
petition to have
talking
a
about how
fire
I
safety
think about
assembly at
fire
school?
prevention in my own home earlier at the beginning of the stream. That's not even a joke. I literally was talking about being the daughter of a firefighter and how I can't let my cat hide certain places if I can't get to her. Anything to get out of class? Wait, what did he say? Yes.
Sure. I love assemblies. Some of the best naps of my life.
Wow, thanks. I did not see that coming. You being, you know, interested in complicated issues, helping out with the public.
There was a petition I missed signing
You
in the
want
first
me to
game, so
change
this
my
is good.
mind?
No.
How seriously am I taking this right now?
Chloe Price. Evan is an ass clown. Smoke weed. D-Bear. It's preventing forest fire. Why do I give a shit if I put my real name or not?
Just don't expect this to become a habit.
Blackwell Academy, home of.
Okay, so I'm the only one with my real name on here. Suddenly this is embarrassing. Isn't Northern California on fire right now? California's always on fire. Is it really? I don't have no idea. Oh gosh. Stay safe out there. Wildfires are an issue. This is an issue I care about.
Caring in general.
Sure, I'll have my real name attached to the good cause. No skin off my teeth.
If I had known the Celestial Avenger was bloodied, I would.
These would have been my friends.
Potion.
It was a skill challenge. Potion wouldn't have worked.
Skill challenge?
It's part of the tabletop game we play.
You wouldn't understand.
You wouldn't get it. Does this shirt say cool story, bro? I used to play? Did we used to play? I can decide that we did used to play.
I used to play with my friend Max.
We used to play!
It's been a long time, though.
Cool.
Got my DVD.
One Blade Runner.
Yeah, she says she has no friends, but she has these friends.
Sweet.
Maybe she's just afraid of getting too close because she has lots of people that want to be close to her.
I'm just glad someone here appreciates the classics. You even asked for the director's cut, which took out the shitty voiceover and replaced it with a sweet dream sequence.
Dream life over real life. That's my motto.
Sorry.
Right on.
Hey, do you know if Rachel's a gamer?
We were talking about Rachel for.
Amber?
Because you think we're friends? Yeah, we hung out. We hung out one time.
Didn't you two go out last night?
Oh,
or
yeah,
was
yeah,
it
yeah.
Just like a friend thing.
Well, we went out. We're not friends. What's it to you? We're not friends? We're friends now. I don't want to be mean. This is a friend. I feel like she's a friend. We're not friends. We just hung out once.
I don't know what you heard, but Rachel and I barely know each other.
Oh,
we will become the best
sweet.
friends.
Steph has a crush.
Chloe, you should join our game.
Yeah. I don't have 50 hours right now. Thanks, though.
We're at the end
People
of the
want to be your
campaign,
friend,
so it'll only
Chloe.
take, like,
Let them
20
love
minutes.
you.
What else have you got to do before class?
I want to do it.
What the hell? Game on, nerds.
You're in a rush to get to class all of a
Here's a
sudden? I
character
don't think
sheet.
so.
You are an elf barbarian.
Sweet. Love that. Why is that funny? Why is that funny? I'm totally an elf barbarian. Why is that funny? I want to be
Are you
confrontational.
insulting me in some obscure nerd way?
Think about it. An elf? Like skinny and kind of weird, but also a barbarian, so like
I like it.
really angry.
In other
complex.
words, Chloe Price.
Wow, you two are a riot.
All right, let's get started. You are both famous heroes in the Kingdom of Avernon, a once peaceful land, now laid to waste by the bloodthirsty raiders of the Blackwell. Alone, you have fought
This is
your
why I
way
liked
through the
being a
raider
big,
camps,
large
seeking
tabaxi
their
rogue.
warlord leader, Durgaron, the Unscarred. As you enter the final camp, bloodied and weary, you see your fellow hero approaching from the opposite direction.
I raise my staff to you in greeting. I am Elamon,
We have little figures.
Wizard of the Third Circle,
Did you paint
foremost
that?
advisor to King Tiberius, and sworn defender of Avernon.
That's a mouthful. That looks
Introduce
just
your
like us.
character.
Yeah, okay. I'm an elf barbarian named,
Barb. I couldn't read the other one.
No.
You can't tell me what I can
Hey,
name my character.
Give Barb a chance, okay?
She's Barb the Barbarian. Leave me alone. I'm participating.
The two heroes.
Hold on.
I'm bidding.
Elamon narrows his eyes at the elf in front of him and says, I am here to defeat Durgaron, the Unscarred. In the name of King Tiberius, what makes you think you are worthy to fight alongside me?
I'm a big deal. No big deal. I once made a man kebab. According to my character sheet. No. We're going to be full in character.
I once stabbed a guy in the chest with a sword, and it went all the way through.
I would
and
love to
killed the guy
roleplay with a
behind
character
me,
like
too.
this.
True story.
See, if he doesn't know how to
You
improv, that's a
stand
him
at
problem.
three-way crossing. To your left,
You got yes
the
and,
Raiders'
buddy.
training ground.
Figure it out.
To your right, their prison camp.
I love the attitude
Straight
on this
ahead,
character.
an
It's
enormous,
great. She's
ostentatious
participating.
tent that could only belong to Durgaron, the Unscarred. Which way do you go?
Straight ahead, right? We're supposed to kill the dude. dude.
Elamon frowns. The raiders could have some good loot at the training ground, and surely it is our duty to free all those prisoners.
Your choice, newbie. Where do you wish to go?
Warlord's tent, training ground, prison camp. Leave the game. Warlord's tent, prison camp. We're gonna free the prisoners. Let's go free the prisoners.
Free some peeps. Let's go to the
Let's start with that. They can help us fight.
You behold a field of standing iron cages, each imprisoning a human villager, calling out for you to free them. Only a small, elderly.
Oh, I can't wait for True Colors. That one looked fun in the videos, like the trailers I've seen.
Runs into one of the few.
Hello. Before you see any spoilers or don't want to see, I don't know if you guys have seen Life is Strange. We're playing the prequel game Life is Strange Before the Storm. Spoilers ahead for the game Life is Strange and Before the Storm. I just uploaded my final part on my VOD channel of playing through Life is Strange. We're going to talk about spoilers that came from that game while we play this game. I'll tell you my choices and everything, but I don't want you to get spoiled if this is not something you've played before or have seen or know the endings to. And then don't spoil this game for me. This is my first time playing Before the Storm. We are really not too deep in it. We're in the first episode. We're a couple hours into it. We're at school. We're role playing. We're an elf named Barb. We're an elf barbarian named Barb. And that's where we're at in this game. Oh god, that was a horrible time for an ad break. Hey baby Bean, my cat is here. Star. Hi. Come here. She's been hanging out with me all day today down here. Come on. When people want to see you, let me show you to them. Show me to me. Come here. Oh. She knows that I'll pick her up if she gets too close. Oh, big stretch. We're doing chill late night vibes. We're just playing until we finish this chapter. And then we'll do one episode per stream. Come here. And there she goes that way. All right.
Empty cages and locks himself in.
We've just freed the prisoners in our D&D game.
What's a dragon kid?
Thank you for
Dragonkin
subbing.
are like little dragon people. They're assholes. I bet he has all the keys.
Oh, okay. Hey, shitface. Get out of there.
The dragon.
It's her
king
first time
hops
playing
up and
D&D.
down, shaking his ring of keys at you.
Calling
He
someone
shouts
shitface
in
is valid,
strange
though.
language. Whatever he's saying probably isn't flattering.
Got any useful
He deserved it then.
spells in that robe of yours?
Nothing that wouldn't blow up the cage and everything in it.
Cool story, bro. Intimidate. This is our skill.
Intimidate. That's a skill I have.
This is absolutely something we can do.
I want the little bastard to shit his pants.
You can try. What do you
We're
say?
really good with our words.
Listen up, you little lizard.
Unfortunately, he doesn't speak common, which means he
I
can't.
cast communication on the dragon.
Thank you. Now we can talk shit.
Really?
Now he can understand every word you
See,
say.
that's yes-anding. He's
Time
letting
to
me
work some
talk
real
shit.
Magic. So this
That's
is
actually
called skill
huge.
challenge,
Thank you so
where
much,
you try to
Mikey.
use-
Oh, I know what this is. I grab the bars of the cage and lean in, nice and close.
He steps back, his scaly skin quivering in fear.
Ooh.
What do you say?
Dragons are pussies. Meat puppet. Shoes.
I wiggle my hand.
That's not enough time.
Hey, dragonkin guy. Want to become my meat puppet?
Let us roll.
How it works is I shove my arm up your ass into
Oh.
your head,
This
and
is
then I can
graphic.
control your mouth from the inside to say things.
He doesn't seem to like that idea.
So the intimidation
Neither
is
do
working?
I.
Oh.
The dragonkin pleads with you. Please don't harm me, tall one, but I cannot give you key. Durgaron, much taller and meaner than you.
Could make you taller. Could make you shorter.
You're short, I say, but you can only.
There's not
get
enough
shorter.
time. I'm
Give me the
freaking out.
key,
I'm
or
stressed.
I'll chop off your legs and beat you to death with them.
That's aggressive.
The dragonkin cowers before you, looking left and right. He opens his jaws, and you think he's about to yell for help.
I interrupt his yell by shoving my axe into the cage, pinning his head to the bars without hurting him. Then I say the following.
This is going to be good.
We're gonna make
Here's
it this
what's up.
good.
I'm going to carve the skin from your bones. Then I'm going to turn your skin into a little leather handbag that I'll shove your skinless body
This is very
into,
barbarian, I
so
feel.
can carry it around with
It's
me
very
wherever I
in
go.
character.
That way, the next time some asshat refuses to give me a key I
And
want,
then maybe
I
they'll
can
think
pull
twice
your
about
body
inviting me
out
to
and
their
show
games
them
in the
what
future
happens.
if they don't
How's
love this
that sound?
approach. You asked me to play.
Wow.
This is what you wanted.
Was nuts.
I'm going to give you a plus 10 bonus to
Oh, thank you for the
charisma.
gifted subs,
Go ahead and
Nightwing. Oh my god, she's participating. She's letting me play.
Under the elderly
I thought they were gonna
dragon
think I was
camp as
weird.
Hands trembling.
Thank you for the
it hands you
gifted.
the keys. Then it dies of fear.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I like that they're not
Team.
crushing my
Why don't you start
approach.
unlocking the prisoners?
I'm on it.
As you free them, the prisoners run away from you in fear.
Oh no.
What's next?
Okay, well that's fine. Let's go. There could be loot at the trading ground. Let's go there.
Loot sounds good. Let's go to the training ground.
Yeah, we killed it. No big deal. Thank you for the gifted
Upon
sub.
arriving at the training
Even
ground,
40.
You are spotted by a heavy-set
545.
orc
That's
who
not even,
immediately
actually. That's
shouts
odd.
and points. There are a dozen raiders on the training field, all of whom raise their weapons and charge.
Okay. So what do we do?
I cast Urgel's Acid Blast.
Overkill?
Bam!
You conjure up a wave of acid
Nice.
that
That's
washes
my buddy.
over the charging orcs. Every raider suddenly starts screaming and writhing in
I could have said
pain.
no to this.
There's
Who
a
would say
sweet
no
and
to this?
sour kind of smell as the flesh melts off their
McDonald's?
bones like warm candle wax.
Ew.
Holy shit.
You see why I haven't really needed a partner?
The heavy-set orc sergeant still
Fair enough.
remains. He runs at you, swinging a massive warhammer.
I'm a good
All
wingman
yours.
with my words. Oh. Fatal cleave, knee slam, pommel. Fatal cleave.
Let's end this. Fatal cleave.
Get to chemistry
Swing
classes
the
on her
axe
hand.
downward with both
Then when did we
hands.
change
The
that?
orc blinks, then splits open like a hot dog bun.
Fuck yeah! I'm awesome at this game.
It's going well.
What about the loot?
Well, as the training ground is now a roiling pit of acid, it's unlikely any
See,
loot survives.
Chloe just needed more
Hey.
friends like this. You'll pay for this. We all make this. You'll pay for this.
My character raises her axe. You'll pay for ruining all that loot, Elamon.
By my honor, I apologize.
Oh.
Here, take this potion as a gift.
Thanks,
Oh, cute.
dude.
Is that a piece of candy?
What's next?
Now it's time to go to the
It's tent
warlord's
time.
tent.
You enter the tent to find Durgaron, warlord of the raiders of the Blackwell, sitting comfortably at his throne. He's a huge red-eyed minotaur, swathed in a fine black cloak, gripping a two-handed sword that's easily 6 feet long. His laughter bellows, "Wah ha 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 ha. Your lands and people are already mine. Your deeds here mean nothing. Your kingdom was weak. You are weak."
What an asshole.
I got this. I cast Zael's Cataclysmic Cone of Fire.
The fire fizzles out on contact. Durgaron laughs again.
Don't worry, I'll
holding
take him
up
out
his
with my
right
words.
arm to show off his
I have a
bracer
colorful
of fire
vocabulary.
immunity.
Shit. All of my battle spells are fire-based.
Except for, you know, Acid Blast, which someone used unnecessarily to show off for Chloe. Arb, what'll it be?
My words. Annihilation strike, brutal punch, wrathful rush. Annihilation.
Oh, holy shit! Annihilation strike. That sounds boss as fuck.
That's exactly what I thought.
One?
Oh.
That's bad, right?
Not for me. As you take your first step, you trip on a rock, collapsing onto the ground in a clangy jumble of metal. Your axe swings wildly to the side. Mikey, roll a reflex save.
Save me! Please!
Oh no. 3.
Your axe strikes Elamon's leg. Legs. Plural. Severing both feet at the ankles.
I am so sorry.
I am so sorry.
This game is awesome.
Durgaron moves toward the crippled Elmon.
Oh, shit.
I told you
Leave
this
him
was my best
alone.
boss.
You didn't
He
tell
lost
me
his
my
feet.
character might die.
Durgaron approaches,
Isn't that
stomping
implied?
his bloody hooves. Stomp, stomp, stomp.
This is all my fault. Sort of. What should I do?
What can you do? Dance, encourage, jump in front of him. Jump in front of him.
Jump in front of Elamon.
Wow. Thanks, Chloe. I mean, thanks, Barb.
Okay. Durgaron has now turned his attention toward you.
Bring it.
We might
He
never play
charges,
this again, so
thrusting
who knows?
madly with his great sword.
Give us some good.
Shit.
That didn't look good.
No.
Your attempt to dodge
I wish
his
we could
thrust
actually
fails.
roll. I wish there were different
Durgaron
rolls.
laughs as he impales you on his blade, lifting you high into the air.
Seriously?
I can't do anything with that stupid bracer. I'm sorry, Chloe.
Hey, I chopped your feet off. We're even.
You feel your strength draining away as Durgaron lifts you higher into the air. It hurts like hell. What do?
Swing for his head, swing for his arm. Arm.
I bring my axe down onto his arm.
I don't know why I didn't go for
One
head.
with the fire bracer thingy.
Oh, brilliant.
You'll have to
Oh, why
roll
didn't I go
high
for
to
head?
hit. You're almost dead.
20.
Nice. I should have gone for the head.
You bring your axe down in a wicked chop, severing his arm completely. His bracer of fire immunity clings to the ground.
Nice.
I cast Gignomi's Fire Strike of Flame.
Ooh, snap.
Ooh, didn't matter.
Lying
Now
on the
our friend
ground,
comes
You
in.
conjure a flaming spear, which flies from your hands to spear Durgaron in the chest, incinerating him completely from the inside out.
Damn, Elamon.
Durgaron is defeated, but your wounds were too great. I'm afraid Barb is dead.
You just didn't want me to play anymore.
I actually feel sad right now.
Better to have died a hero.
We were getting into it. What do you
than
mean?
live as a coward.
That was fun.
Check out what I drew.
Monkey's got
You
serious
were doing
drawing
that this whole
skills.
time? Oh my goodness.
Glad you enjoyed it, Chloe.
Would play
Yeah.
again.
I'll adventure with you anytime.
If we just
We'll
hung out with
see.
these guys more, maybe everything could have been okay.
Thanks for the game, nerds.
These could be our friends.
DVD, check.
That's fun. Okay.
Stop. Chemistry
Now it's time for class.
Joy.
I did already talk to everybody else out here, so I think I'm not going to dilly-dally, except for that guy who's walking. Who are you? What business do you have here? Is this Warren? No way. Who are you? I can't talk to him. Okay, I'm ready for class. At least I didn't miss it. Because I totally was going to. Definitely didn't care if I did.
What the hell?
Was that Nathan?
What have you got here? Twitch?
Don't call me that. True North. A jock so dumb he makes jocks look bad. Guess Nathan Prescott made the shit list.
Oh, wow. This is some really weird crap, Prescott. It's not yours. Give it back. I hate
That
you're
man,
on the
he
team
needs
now.
therapy. Nathan.
You're such a loser.
Take it elsewhere. You're both losers.
Guys, no need to fight. You can both be losers.
Why am I getting involved?
The mute speaks? Whoa,
Listen, he deserves to
whoa.
be picked on, but
You
not me.
earn a spot on the squad, Twitch. You don't have your dad.
He
trying to
doesn't
buy out
stream.
the
He's
coach.
not a streamer. Stop calling him that.
At least my family pays tuition. How much financial aid does your deadbeat dad need again?
Okay, uncalled
Wow.
for. Very
Dick
uncalled
move,
for.
Nathan.
My dad lost his job at the shipyard when your dad closed it down.
Ooh, I see. I had a feeling this guy had a reason to be picking on Nathan, and I was like, yeah, this is cool.
You know something, Prescott? I'm gonna do you a favor. You can't be a part of the team and be into this stupid crap at the same time.
Uh-oh.
You're a piece of shit. I am going to kill you.
You guys, stop! Chloe, do something! Don't just stand there watching!
Why do I have to stay out? Step in. Whatever they have going on has nothing to do with me. Why do I not want to fight in this one, to be honest? I don't know how bad of a person Nathan is yet. He's only 15 at this point, but he becomes a freak, so... But he just needed maybe a family that cared about him, put him in therapy. Ugh.
The only way to stop a bully is to be aggressive. I've got to put Drew down.
Back off, idiot.
I just wanted to see what
What the hell
happens
did
too.
you just say to me?
Oh. Oh, actually? Oh, actually, I wish I didn't do
Leave.
this.
Now.
You're actually
This had
standing
nothing to do
up
with
for
me, and now I'm
Nathan Prescott?
involved. Got me feeling sorry. Nathan's an easy target. This is true. I'm not
How about
defending him at
picking on
all.
someone your own size, which I hear is pretty small.
You're such a crazy freak. Mind your own business.
I really wish I had.
You
Yeah,
have
I'm
No
crazy.
idea how crazy I am. Keep pushing and find out.
You want a piece of this?
And then he kills us. Why am I? Oh my god, I forgot that he does. I want to leave.
I don't want a piece of that.
No thanks.
I just want us all to get along, preferably without ever interacting.
I can't believe I'm defending the kid that kills me.
All talk, no game, huh, Chloe?
I was really not meaning to fist fight you at all. Ooh, that was what I was trying to save. I was trying to do a good deed. I should have stayed out of it.
To put together. Quit the team, Twitch, for your own good.
Shit.
Nathan has
Next
issues,
time,
but unfortunately, this is
mind
not
your
gonna.
own business.
I really wish that I had, and
You're
I wish I
welcome.
could go back in time and undo the fact that I ever got involved. Because fuck you, Nathan. You
Thanks
kill
for
me.
sticking up for him. People think just because of his family.
He's literally going to murder me, so I just don't really know that he deserves
Everything
this.
okay here?
No.
No
No.
problem, Skip.
Well, you know, maybe next time I'll stay out of it. Uh-oh. I don't like how we left things. We'll talk more tonight. Perfect. Is that a sarcastic perfect? No. I feel like it was. Who do we got here? Drew and Nathan. Drew North is Mikey's older brother. The two of them couldn't be more different. Drew is a legit jock, the type that spends hours a day in the gym and has nicknames for his biceps. I've never been to a Bigfoot's game, but I hear he's actually really good at throwing stuff into other stuff or whatever. Mikey told me that Drew is planning to go to college on an athletic scholarship, which is good because their family is even poorer than mine. Their dad was one of the fishermen who lost his job because of the Prescott Corporation. As you might imagine, this put Nathan on Drew's shit list. Not a good list to be on. In the war between a meathead and a shithead, does anyone win? We should have let him beat up Nathan. Anyway, I don't think Drew's really a bad guy, but I guess I wouldn't know. It's like we exist in two completely different planes of existence that happen to be in the same school. Happy to keep it that way. As far as Blackwell students go... Oh wait, this is the wrong one. I thought it would go next to Nathan. Nathan Prescott is the golden child of the Prescotts, Arcadia Bay's oldest, wealthiest, and most popular family, as they love reminding everyone. Nathan's dad does something nautical related. I think it has to do with murdering baby seals and turning them into death rays for the military, but I can't remember the details. Whatever the case, there's a lot of people in this town who hate the Prescotts, including all the fishermen he put out of work, and you do not want to mess with the fishermen. They smell. Nathan is odd. He's extremely privileged, yet dark and brooding. Even though he's a dick, I can't help but feeling bad for him sometimes. He's literally gonna kill you. You don't know. You don't know. He's gonna kill you. He's gonna go crazy. He's gonna kill you. He's really just a weird little dude trying to figure out his shit, and he had every adult around him fail him, which is really a shame. Trying to figure out his shit, but he has to pretend to be all this stuff he's clearly not, like an athlete or a cool kid. You can tell it fucks him up inside. Of course, the best cure for feeling bad for Nathan is to actually talk to Nathan. Then you remember what a wonderfully punchable face those Prescott genes gave him. Yeah.
I would sacrifice a goat to Jeremiah Blackwell himself if it meant I'd be leaving here in a month.
Let's go in. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, good. You're here.
Cool. We're friends now, actually. When I said earlier that we aren't friends, I was lying. I would love to be your friend.
I do beseech you, chiefly that I might set it in my prayers. What is your name?
Miranda. Oh, my father, I have broke your hest to say so.
Good. Admired Miranda. Indeed worth what's dearest in the world. Many a lady I have
Tell me
eyed
she's
with
the
best
theater kid and
regard,
also the
and
most
many a
popular
time
girl in
have
school?
listened to-
Unheard of.
Many a time, the harmony of their tongues hath I listened to.
Hayden, you're killing me. You've had weeks to be off book.
Sorry, Mr. Keaton.
No, don't apologize to me. Apologize to your scene partner who's been very accommodating, and to your other fellow actors, and most of all, to yourself.
Mr. Keaton, sorry to interrupt, but does this look better? I had my mom take it in a bit.
Rachel looks awesome.
Yeah, sick look.
This is getting as
She winked.
surreal as last
She winked at us.
night.
Looking good, Rach.
Very cool.
Exquisite, Rachel, as always.
Mr. Keaton, I'm still having trouble with... My affections are then most humble. I have no ambition to see a goodlier man. I mean, does she really mean that?
Especially because I just straight out told her I've been banging all the ladies.
Yeah, that is hard. We've talked about that line forever. We need a fresh perspective.
This would be so much more
question is,
appropriate than her ending up with
are Miranda's
Frank. Why'd you have to
feelings
end up
of
with
instant passion
Frank?
for Ferdinand just inexperience in dramatic circumstances, or has she actually just met the love of her life? What do you think?
You shouldn't end up with Frank. Miranda's an idiot. It's true love.
Miranda's an idiot because falling in love is stupid. What is she, 12?
Actually, she's about 15, so your point, whoever you are, about being an idiot or being naive, is well taken.
Thanks, Mr. Keaton.
I love that she's cool and a theater kid.
Must be 100 costumes in here. Am I the only student?
Oh.
Rachel? Is this your belt?
Yes! Thank you.
Bring it to her, throw the bell over. I want to be respectful because I don't know the vibes right now. I don't want to impose on her
Here you go.
and just force myself in. It's going to hit her.
Ow.
No!
I didn't say attack me with it.
Shit.
I'm sorry, I was trying to be respectful. You didn't tell me to come in, and you're changing. I'm sorry, I tried. Oh, man.
Chloe Price.
Rachel Amber?
Last night was amazing.
She's going to think we're cool even though we fumbled a little bit. It's fine. Getting attacked was amazing. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I wish I could say something better than that.
I'd never seen Firewalk live. Pretty fierce show.
We'll have to do it again. To tell the truth,
hang out. We're going to hang out
I went to
so
bed last
much.
night wishing it never had to end. But then I thought, why? Why does it have to end?
That's deep. Maybe it doesn't. We'd go again tonight. We keep partying.
Maybe it doesn't.
I don't know what that means.
Have to end.
Exactly. How would you like to join me on a little field trip?
Yes, please. Fuck yes.
Fuck yes. I was born to ditch.
Let's get the hell out of
Yeah,
here.
we're cool. We're cool again. Oh. My cat go. Star. I don't know where she went. I wish I didn't throw her belt at her. I just didn't want to walk in on
You
her.
don't want to just grab the bus, or?
Nope. If we're gonna go rogue, we're doing it right. Well,
I think that it's unfair that we
hell
can't
am
be
I
in love.
getting into here?
Because she's gonna pick a man over me.
Where does this thing go?
north? Maybe we'll end up in Seattle.
Hi, baby.
Pull up a chair, Price. The view's amazing.
She won't come over here.
Rachel
It's all
wants
because
me
I
to
hit her with
pull
the
up
belt.
A chair. Maybe one of these crates.
You don't want to come over here? All right. New pages. Max, have I... Sorry. Have I ever told you about Nathan Prescott, a.k.a. Spoiled Dick Baby? Anyway, you know that old question about what if you could go back in time and assassinate Hitler? Well, I worry I just stopped that assassination when I got between Nathan and an ass beating by Drew. Football jock and all-around angry teenager. Maybe I'm getting soft in my old age. Spoke to Elliot, too. He was super nice, as always. He wanted to hang out, as always. And I was non-committal, as always. Poor guy. He's super persistent. It might be hard trying to give a shit about me. It must be hard trying to give a shit about me. Speaking of giving a shit, I actually played a game with Steph and Mikey this morning. It wasn't terrible, but I'm not sure I have the energy to consistently care that much about anything. I probably should be concerned about how little a shit I give these days, but that would mean giving a shit, wouldn't it? Chloe, the Catch-22. Where are you? Come back! Max, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, when is she finally going to talk about Rachel Amber? Fine, you nosy bitch. Here it is. Rachel Amber is the most popular girl at school, and she's super into hanging out with me all of a sudden. Like this morning when she pulled me into the drama lab and asked for my expert opinion about true love in front of the whole class. I told her true love is bullshit, of course. Mr. Keaton, the drama teacher, actually seemed to agree with me. Then Rachel brought me into her dressing room. Gotta say, that was the quickest I've gone from meeting someone to helping them get dressed. But that's Rachel. She doesn't give a fuck. She just lets it all hang out. Then Rachel hatched this crazy plan for us to skip school together that involves jumping onto a train. I'm writing this right now as we're on the train. You know, the kids ditched school in the 60s, the 1860s. Stay tuned, Max. I have a feeling there will be a lot more to tell you soon. Chloe, the love doctor. And Rachel. How do you describe Rachel Amber? I've been trying to find the right words ever since we met. The crazy thing about Rachel is that I really should hate her guts. I mean, she's a straight-A student, beloved by everyone at school, including students and teachers. She's super into acting, and I hear she even does modeling on the side, which I imagine her district attorney dad and Stepford housewife mom support her in. It all sounds like a recipe for awfulness. I just realized that she does disappear 6 months before the first game, which means Jefferson has been there at least that long. If Rachel was the first one since he arrived just into Arcadia Bay, but I think he definitely did this before that. And yet, Rachel somehow is nothing like the privileged golden child type you'd expect. She's not like any type, actually. She's probably the most surprising person I've ever met. And that's not just because we met when she was helping me take down some skeevy assholes at a rock show, but it's just this feeling she gives off. Like when you're with her, anything is possible. Fuck, it really sounds like I have a crush on her, doesn't it? Here's hoping she reveals something really horrible about herself soon, like a stamp collection or a love for cat memes, something to make her a little less indescribably awesome. Elliot. Hey, why weren't you in chem? Everything okay? Yep. Did something happen with you and Drew North? You sure you're okay? Do we think he's pretending to care to get in her pants, or maybe he just actually cares? We're just so dismissive of the friends that we have the possibility of being more friends with, and then we write in our journal we don't have any friends. Let's talk later. Okay. Sorry, Elliot. I'm hanging out with Rachel. It's way cooler.
Guess we're not the first ones to hop on this train.
Of
I
course
wonder
not.
what the symbols mean. Thing's heavier than it looks.
Just be cool. Be
Guess I
cool
should
about it.
All right, Chloe. You're on a freaking train with Rachel freaking Amber.
Freaking.
Play it cool.
This girl has already sworn so much. Why is she saying
Is
freaking
this
now?
Nervousness? Is that what this feeling is? Wish Max were here so I could ask. Should I make small talk? Is that what people do?
Please, someone say something. Nice weather.
So,
That was definitely the cool option.
what is wrong with you?
What?
You're acting nervous.
I'm nervous.
So, it's kind of weird that we're hanging out.
You mean because I don't hang out with anyone and I don't have any friends?
You could have so many friends.
Well, I used to. Friend. Singular. Her name was Max, but she left for greener, more northern pastures.
If we stay on here, we could go to Seattle and
That
see her.
sucks.
It does suck.
Hey, so I want to say thanks.
For pulling you out of school?
No, dummy. Thanks for last night. If you hadn't shown up,
They would have stabbed me, and then they would have gone to prison for murder.
I owe you. That's for sure.
Is that why you came along?
Are you suggesting I should need a reason to ditch school?
I bet you're wondering what we're doing.
The thought occurred, yeah.
Well, I wanted some company.
That's it?
Okay. I'll be your
That's
company.
it.
I'll be your company any day of the week. Gonna need more than that. Yeah, company to where? Where are we going?
Try again. I'm going to need more to go on than that.
Joyrides with me aren't fun?
Joyrides to where again?
Life needs a little mystery, Chloe. Let's do something fun.
Flirt. I don't want to flirt with her because she's gonna pick the man anyway. I'm curious what it does though. No, we just met.
Okay. I'm
trying to be
listening.
respectful.
2 truths and a lie.
What?
I think we should play 2 truths and a lie. It's a game where each person offers up 3 facts about themselves, 2 of which are the truth, and 1 of which is
a lie.
Let the gays win, Shelby.
Right.
They can't because
And
she
then the
picks a
other person
man.
has to guess which is which.
She's gonna pick the man. She's in love with Frank. Or she will be. Maybe we can change that. It is National Girlfriend Day. Sounds fun. We're gonna
Sounds
play.
fun.
We're gonna participate.
You're on.
Listen, I can choose to flirt later. I like to take things slow. We don't even know each other yet. And I want her to know I'm cool with just being friends
I'll
and
start.
friend zone
First,
isn't an issue
I'm
here.
ambidextrous. Second, I was born in New York, the land of fashion and Broadway, to which I will one day return when my heinous exile here in Arcadia Bay comes to an end.
New York, huh? I've never been.
She
Not a
deserves
world
to go
traveler?
to New York.
Not yet, at least.
If you could travel anywhere, where would you go? Russia,
What happened to the game?
Greece, Kathmandu?
Oh yeah, he was definitely predatory. But it
One
just
day,
doesn't seem like there's a point in
I'm
flirting
going
because
to
I don't think
climb
she's going to reciprocate anyway.
And I thought moving away from Arcadia Bay was ambitious.
Maybe she does for now, but
What's your third thing?
My third thing?
2 truths and
to
a
be
lie.
said
You
and
say 3
straight.
things.
Be glad
Right.
the gay
I'm a Leo.
happened. No way, me too. I wouldn't do that.
Okay, so ambidextrous, born in New York, and
Okay.
a Leo.
I could believe she's a Leo.
So, which is the lie?
Ambidextrous. I want to believe she's a late. I want to believe she's a Leo.
Well, that's too bad.
Ooh, she's not a
because it's
Leo, is
true.
she? No, she wants to go
Prove
to
it.
California?
Sign your name with both hands.
Ooh.
Sign where? Seriously?
All the bad girls do it. Come on.
Really?
Damn.
I'm afraid
Okay.
the lie was New York.
That
Cali
I
girl.
should have known
Born and
that.
So New York's on the bucket list.
I just thought maybe
Not
she
where
also
you
wanted to
got
go to
from.
New York at this point, and like
Cool.
years later, she's like, actually, I'm gonna go to
Okay,
California. I don't know.
Your turn, Price.
There's
First
3 years.
fact.
She could have changed her mind.
Right. Something about myself.
Uh-oh.
Should I start things off with a lie or with the truth? Or should I cheat? Let's see how good she really is at this game.
Lie, truth. Let's start with a truth. I love science. She'll never believe that.
I love science.
Is that true or is that a lie?
Seriously.
Is this
I think
me
Neil
cheating?
deGrasse Tyson is the shit.
Huh.
She already doesn't believe me. Now we'll do our lie. I'm in a band. I broke my hand punching someone. I've never been in a fight, probably.
I once broke my hand punching Stephanie Kowalski in 5th grade.
That's specific.
No way.
Bitch took my yoo-hoo. Knocked her the fuck out.
I see you like to write notes to yourself.
Oh, what does that one say? I didn't read it.
Also, sweet scar.
And wait. Oh, I could lie again. Kinda. I wanted to be a pirate as a kid.
I used to want to be a pirate when I grow up.
I don't want to cheat.
I kind of still do.
I want her to get to know us.
You're hella mysterious, Chloe.
She's touching
Price.
us.
Hella? Who says that?
It's a Cali thing. Anyway, I think I have your number.
Oh?
Of course you wanted to be a pirate. Sail the open
True.
seas,
Buckle swash.
plunder secret treasure.
Who wouldn't?
So, pirate. Obviously true.
Be my first mate?
Maybe you'd like to be my first mate.
Oh, are you accepting applications?
Considering it.
This is fun. This is fun now. See, I think we needed to break the ice a little bit more
Okay.
before we start flirting.
You say you love science, but you are failing chemistry.
You're saying failing chemistry means I hate science?
Touché.
Or that Blackwell doesn't inspire your best work.
That's probably the case. Blackwell's a
That
hellhole.
place is a hellhole filled with shit, where shitty people go to be shitty to each other and themselves.
Tell me how you
I like
really
science,
feel
and
about
I didn't have great grades. I wasn't
it.
failing,
School sucks, but you love science.
but then I dropped out.
I'm gonna say true. Now, about this broken
She doesn't
hand
believe I've ever
story.
been in a fight. Do I
It's
not
not
peg
that
you
I
as
don't
somebody
think
who would
you
have
could
been in a
knock
fight before?
Stephanie
What do you mean?
Kowalski
What do you mean
out.
by that?
A bitch takes your yoo-hoo, she's gotta get got.
Damn straight.
But you didn't get that scar from punching someone.
No.
That scar is from a distal radius fracture.
And how could you know
How
that?
could you possibly know that?
I broke my wrist when I was 10.
Ah.
We've
The
been
point
caught.
is, I know that the scar you've got comes with breaking your wrist when you fall. Like, from a skateboard?
Yeah.
We do have a skateboard.
I
Clocked.
guess 6 years ago?
What?
7.
Mm-hmm.
Well, shit. I always thought I was a good liar.
Should have told
Good
more
thing you're
lies. Should have. What was that? Sorry.
So, if my math is correct, you told me 2 truths and 1 lie.
I'm
What?
playing the game fair.
You expected me to cheat?
I have thought about it.
Winners make their own rules, Chloe.
You are crazy good at this game.
A lifetime of studying the human condition.
I'm impressed. It's kind of creepy. No. We're not gonna call her
No,
creepy. We're trying to be
I'm
friends.
impressed.
I bet
We're
it's
gonna
hard
be
to impress
friends.
Chloe Price. I'm gonna feel good about that one.
She knows
When
us.
your dad is the district attorney,
Good read.
I guess lying is something you're used to.
Seriously?
Seriously.
I
And
know
now
what
I'm
a
glad I
car
didn't
need to
lie
get
to
out of a
her
ticket, then.
less than what I was supposed to.
Not that
Or
I
more
have a
than what
right
I
of
was
my
supposed to.
own. Car first, embarrassing number of moving violations second.
Hey, thanks for trusting me.
Trusting you?
You played the game. And not everyone would admit to wanting to be a pirate.
That seemed like the least.
But eye
What?
patches are
Everyone who's a
so
kid wants to be
cool.
something dumb.
And rum is delicious.
I wanted to be an
I
astronaut.
guess. You opened up a lot. That's all.
That's what I wanted to do.
It's not a big deal.
Hate to break it to you, but Chloe Price is not exactly renowned throughout Arcadia Bay as a bastion of trust and empathy.
I think people spend too much time in this school talking about other people that they don't know. I trust you. Trust is hard. Oh. Trust is hard. I do trust her,
Trust
though.
doesn't exactly come easy to me.
That's why I have no friends.
Maybe
Even though
if
I
you
have so
had
many
my
friends that want to
life,
be my friends.
You'd understand.
No, I get that.
On the other hand, I got on this train with you.
There we go. That's what I wanted to say, is that I
Fair
do trust
point.
her, though, too. This is making of a great friendship. But she's gonna pick a man.
Wouldn't mind listening to some music.
Share with Rachel, listen alone. Share? That's so cute.
Wanna listen?
That'd be so rude to be sitting on a train with someone and just put your own headphones in. Like, I'm done talking to you now. I'm gonna listen to my own music by myself. That'd be so weird. We're gonna be best friends. You don't know yet. You just don't even know. Man, it does make me happy that they at least get like 3 years of being best friends together. But it's not enough. I guess in a way they end up together anyway. Man. I want to let this last as long as humanly possible. I wish I could have given them both better. Yeah, there's an impending doom, I feel. It's though, I don't mind playing a game where you know the characters you're playing are doomed. Because my favorite Star Wars movie is Rogue One. We just wanted to listen to half a song, that's all.
Cool bracelet. I've had it, I guess, since I was a kid in Long Beach. It reminds me that there's
Long
more
Beach,
to experience out there than just Arcadia.
California?
Maybe one day I'll go back to Long Beach.
They just don't even know about Arcadia, California
Anywhere
either.
but here. Maybe sooner than later.
I hear you. I know what she
Me
means.
too. Arcadia Bay can suck a bag of dicks.
Sometimes I feel like I've got no reason to stay. Don't be surprised, Chloe.
And that's crazy because
If
everyone
one
here
day
loves her, and she still doesn't
I'm
want to
just
be
out of
here.
Let me know if you need an accomplice.
Check it out. We're here.
What?
We should have left
Where is
together.
here?
Jump and
We should have never let you
Did you
meet
say
Frank.
Jump? Jump!
And his weird jump. She said jump, I jump.
Fuck it.
What am I gonna say? No? I'm not gonna say no. Oh my goodness. Of course I'm going wherever. I'd go wherever Rachel goes. No way. What? What? I don't want to know what would happen if we just sit on the train and go back. I don't know. There's no way. There's no way. It wasn't even that far of a train. It was like half a song. She's out of breath. Star, what are you doing over there? She sits by the front door. She's getting brave about the noises she hears outside.
Hey, it's actually a pretty nice view. Glad you approve. And as your reward for making it up here, I have a new game for us to play. Another one? I like games. Deal with it.
You should play
This is
D&D
one
with
I learned
us.
in
We
theater
could have a
class.
whole big friend group,
It's
and then we
all about
never talk to
improvisation.
Frank ever again, and we all live. If we all just never talked to Frank, we might live. I don't act. Games, acting, lying. I don't act. Oh, I want to play.
So far, what I've learned about you is that you're into acting, lying, and playing games. What's your point? That you're either full of imagination or full of shit. Let me know when you figure out which one. This game involves spying on people from afar. Luckily, we got some high-tech surveillance equipment right here. Let's
You need a
fire it
quarter
up.
for that, though. Oh! She has a quarter. Okay, never mind. They're broken.
That blows.
Oh.
Well, shit.
She would love D&D. We just needed them to never interact with the grown man who sells children drugs.
Quarterless. Damn.
We broke. We had 200 bucks,
Hey,
and we gave
maybe
it
I
all,
can
apparently all
MacGyver
of it.
something up.
I didn't know
been
it was going to
told
be
I'm
exactly
pretty
200
handy.
bucks we
Oh,
handed
yeah?
him.
Let's see what you got.
Should have kept the money. We would have had a quarter right now. Mikey, sorry about Drew. Not your fault. My brother's not always an asshole. Just most of the time? No. Nathan actually really deserved it. Forget it. Oh, Mikey, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. He's really not even that bad. He was just, honestly, Nathan's dad's a prick and he deserved it. Max. Did we ever play Two Truths and a Lie? You would have been terrible at it. We would have called it Two Truths and, oh God, can I take it back? I'm sorry for lying. Please, the guilt hurts. Two Truths and a Lie should be a class in school. I feel like I learned a lot. For example, Rachel is ambidextrous. She's... Hello? Come here, where you going? Come back. And she's gone. She's a Leo, and she's from California. I also learned that she still has... Oh, I didn't realize we were saying she was from there. I knew she wanted to go to California. And then I knew that she said Long Beach, but when I was choosing New York or California, I didn't realize she was saying she was from there or she wanted to go there. I still have lots more to learn about lying. Rachel read me like an open book. She saw right through my yoo-hoo face-punching story. Basically, she's a human lie detector. Have I mentioned that we were on a train? It was pretty cool, sitting there and watching the world fly by. Then we jumped off it and wound up in some crazy-ass park north of town. No big deal. Captain Chloe Bluebeard, Scourge of Arcadia Bay.
Damn, that's an old tree. Wait, does this sign say butt rot?
Butt rot? It does say butt rot.
Rachel really wants to use this viewfinder. I'd love to get it working for her. Looks like this one might actually be working.
Oh. So this one's working. What do I need to find my own quarter? She's got quarter. Investigate.
Looks like I might be able to pry it open.
Oh,
with the
okay.
right
We're just
tool.
going to ignore the one that works. We lost our only quarter.
I'm not getting in there with just my fingers. Maybe
All right.
Rachel has something I can use.
Okay, we'll ask Rachel. I don't see anything else around.
I'm thinking about prying open that viewfinder. Got a knife on you? A knife? Yeah. My mom took mine.
What, you don't have a knife?
No. How about a nail file?
Mine's right here. I got it at medieval times.
I guess you could stab someone with a nail file.
It's not sharpened, don't worry.
Oh.
It's
right.
decorative.
Sure, let's try it.
It has a deer on it. Very max coded. Chloe Price. I heard some fucked up shit from Nathan about you. We literally defended him. What does he have to say? Who do you think you are? He doesn't need you, you dumb fuck up. Go back to your trailer. By the way, Rachel Amber obviously played you last night. You'll be lucky if she ever talks to you again. Oh shit. Why didn't I see that? I'm so hurt. This is just the beginning, bitch. Why is she like this? Jesus Christ, she needs help. Block her number. We don't have her in here yet. Super rude. So she's just always been like that since she was 15, I guess.
It always looks so easy in the movies.
Oh man, this isn't even gonna work. What? What? What do you mean? How far away can I go?
I don't want to head down there just yet.
Ooh, okay, not that far. I got you. I see. I just come over here and sit. Hi, Mom. Tire swing?
If Max were here, she'd probably take a black and white photograph and call it Innocence Lost or some shit.
Why are we unscrewing this? It just gave me the option, so I did it. Oh, it's a Prescott sign. Yeah, get rid of it. Throw it out. Throw it in the ocean. I don't know.
Stealing a dedication plate?
We're stealing it? Cool.
Persistence.
I was like, I don't know what we're doing with this. I'm just going to keep that. Hi, squirrels. Oh, I don't want to scare you. Steph. Hey, heads up. Wells is on the warpath. Oh, no. Seriously, just trying to help. Yeah, right. You killed me this morning. That's what the GM does, dude. Also, thanks for playing with us. Mikey had a blast. He's cool. He's been down lately. Not sure why, but I know playing with you really meant a lot. Aw. Good. Maybe these guys have something sturdier. You want to trade?
I've been saying sorry all morning. I admit it was really dumb to lock the keys in the car. You've been on me for 3 hours.
Oh my goodness.
Hey,
hello.
Spare some change?
You guys got a quarter?
Sorry. We might have some leftover food when we're done.
I'm not
What?
homeless.
No, I'm not. What kind of food?
This place has really gone downhill.
Shh. She's right there.
Okay, I regret talking to you. You were in the middle of a fight.
My hierarchy of needs goes pot, then beer, then wine. Still, wino has a classy ring to it. Whoa, that's badass. Yep, it's official. I'm learning way more ditching school than I ever do in class.
The raven stands for transformation. Its grinning face betrays its trickster spirit. The raven has many ancient stories among these, I don't know how to say this, Salishan, and other native peoples. Some say the raven helped create the first man. The raven is to be respected, never trusted. Interesting. Okay, well, you've been no help whatsoever. So that's cool. I might need to scare the squirrels away to get into this trash can. Sorry, guys. I don't want to have to do it, but I need to see what's in here.
Get out of here, woodland creatures. Have some self-respect.
Was that for nothing? Oh, now there's birds. I was... Get out of here. I'm trying to get in the trash.
Bye, you fools.
What's going to come next? A blue butterfly. No way! Okay, I guess that's not going to be where we find the solution to our problem. I thought we were going to find something in the trash. Let's just do this because I haven't done it. Our little sitting moment. Not going to find anything just sat here, but...
Just a day in the park with Rachel Amber. You know when something kind of amazing is happening, you don't always stop to think about it right away? And then when you do think about it, you start thinking about it a lot. And the more you think about it, the crazier it seems until pretty soon you're psyching yourself out and then everything turns to shit.
Okay, we've sat here for long enough. Have we figured out a solution to our problem while pondering on this bench, perhaps? can't go down that way. I'm graffitiing everything I get the opportunity to. Nobody can stop me. I'm not signing it. No one will ever know it was me.
Stop sextanting the interns.
I didn't think that was going to be what we drew, but, you know, that worked out.
Is this how historic axe murderers searched for their next victim?
Oh, we should have put an axe. Hey, I can't find a quarter or anything.
Totally gonna get you that quarter.
Oh,
Love
okay.
the confidence. Would love a quarter even more.
Come back. My beloved. My sun, moon, and star. What? There's an oak tree way out there.
The lonely oak looks
There's a little lady
lonely.
standing under it.
Guess even trees have outcasts.
Oh, that's
Press
what
that
we're
power,
using?
Activate.
I just thought we stole that for funsies. Oh, that works. It's the way she looks at us. Not to brag.
I don't want to boast, so I'll let you do it for me.
Chloe Price, you are truly the viewfinder whisperer. I stand in awe of your powers.
Here. She keeps bumping up on my legs. But then will not let me hold her. Come here. Come back. We're sitting so close to each other.
Rachel smells like jasmine. Is she smelling me right now too? We should have showered this morning.
All right, here's the game. You find some people for us to spy on, and then you and I will act out what they're saying and thinking.
That's it? I do that in my head during, like, every class.
See? You're a natural. Let's give it a try.
All right.
Spy on this couple.
Let's see.
Let's switch hands.
Why do we always hold hands like this? Didn't you tell me you were ambidextrous?
Come here.
No, I didn't.
Are you laying
I
down
said I
under
was
here?
ambisexual.
Oh, she's under my desk just laying.
So you can have sex with both of your hands?
Exactly. Want to see?
Only if you let go of my hand first.
Good girl. Pet her with my foot. We can imitate the statue.
They totally stole my third grade art project.
Wow. You made that?
Can't you tell?
It does have a certain give zero fucks quality that I recognize.
Okay. I don't know who that lady is. Oh, this guy for sure.
Loving this guy.
What's he thinking right now?
Stretching. Thinking about his stretches. Super wedgie.
No matter how fast I go, I'll never outwalk this wedgie.
That's so tragic, but also beautiful in its own way.
Is that Evan?
Sweet beanie.
What do you suppose she's thinking?
No, that's a lady. Nature's Wi-Fi sucks. Looking at pictures of nature.
Sure, the view's great, but I prefer to look at pictures of nature on a computer.
Ugh, the grass around here is so not green enough.
I cannot wait for the machines to take over. This is fun. Who's next?
Something is going on over there. I knew there was something happening with this
sorry.
lady under the tree.
Didn't mean to hog the viewfinder.
Who's that? What's happening? Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be something creepy.
Jackpot.
Commence makeout session in 3, 2, 1. Nailed it. Damn, they are really going at it.
What are you doing? Got her. Boom. Okay, I love you. Good girl. She doesn't like being held too much. Vibrating beds, prostitutes. I don't really know where either of these jokes are going.
Oh, honey. I think we used the vibrating bed for too long. I'm totally seeing double. Rachel?
Took the more PG route, but I didn't know what vibrating bed was gonna... Oh. What's happening?
Hey.
What's going on?
Are you alright?
Do you know him? Her?
What
them?
are you doing?
What are you doing?
Me? Last I checked, you're supposed to be Chloe Price. Yet we've been ditching now for hours, and we haven't even gotten wasted yet. That's got to be against some school ditching rule.
Oh, I thought she was mad. I'm still hungover. I'm in. Do we encourage the 15-year-olds to drink with each other? I only had one beer and I'm hungover. I'm hungover.
I don't know. I might still
we
be
maybe
hungover
we shouldn't be
from last
drinking
night.
at 15.
Wrong answer. You don't ask a girl out and then not buy her a drink.
Is she really mad? I can't tell. Are you mad? Are you mad at me? We're getting the drink, okay? I tried to avoid that, but you know. She seems
They
really
have
mad.
a bottle of wine.
Oh, we're gonna steal their
Let's steal
wine.
it. Okay. Or we could go try to find a liquor store instead. No.
Something's
You
happening.
shouldn't bring alcohol to a public park if you're not willing to share it with everybody, right? And fuck it. I just want to take something that's not mine.
She wants to play.
All right. I'm going in. Try to keep up.
That was an accident. I'll fix that. I knew that was gonna fall eventually. I need different.
Can
double-sided
we
tape
help
for that.
you?
Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it.
Oh my god.
You want this? Go get it. She wants to play.
Holy shit. Talk about committing to a performance. Better act.
Mine. Yoink. No one's gonna.
Oh, thank God. Please, this girl is in trouble.
No one's gonna know. Help Rachel walk away. But the wine. I don't know if walking away means leaving her to
focus on Rachel so I can swipe
Okay.
the wine.
What are you waiting for? Go!
sterilize wound. Who's the one waiting?
Don't look at me. Look at Baywatch.
I'm the
over
child.
here. I don't remember how to do CPR. Wah. It's time to nut up or shut up.
Watch out. I'm going to check her pulse. That's on her neck, right?
I still think you should go get help. There's a ranger station on the other side of the park.
Good
Okay,
point.
turn around and I'll go.
We'll keep watch while you go.
Here's some medicine. Watch her die. And watch her die?
Look at all the time we've wasted already. This woman needs mouth-to-mouth resuscitation.
I wouldn't have suggested that. Maybe
Stat.
just like compressions?
No.
Yep. Definitely needs mouth-to-mouth.
No, definitely not.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe let's not do
You
that.
can do this. I can't do it.
Pathetic.
Look, he's clearly useless.
This woman needs help from someone who actually knows what they're doing.
Unlock your potential. It's underlined.
Hey,
that must be
look at me.
important.
Do you want to be locked out of the car of life forever? Or are you ready to break in there and seize the keys to your potential?
Oh my God. You're right.
Okay, and while you're not looking, don't. Yeah, I wasn't thrilled with
Hey,
that.
Wow. I'm all better now. You saved
We did
my
it!
life.
Hello! Welcome! We're playing Life is Strange Before the Storm, so just a warning, there's going to be spoilers for Life is Strange and Life is Strange Before the Storm. We're only playing through the first episode, which I have no idea how much is left of, but we have to be near the end of this first episode. But hello!
Heart. Thank you.
We just stole this
Yeah,
bottle of wine from
good work,
this poor
everyone.
unsuspecting
Peace
couple.
out.
by pretending that she was having a medical emergency. We yoinked their wine.
You're a hero.
There you go.
guess I
They're not
am.
even going to notice the wine missing. It must have fallen off the table in all the commotion. So sorry about that. Oh, that is not how you drink wine. Oh my god, girl.
Here, you earn this.
Oh man, I don't want to make the only thing I don't want to do is make the 15-year-old drink. But it's also part of just kind of doing the role play and maybe just a sip. But I don't know how this is going to affect the game. What if I just don't... Yeah, I just maybe want a little bit, not like a lot. I don't want a whole bottle. Oh, thank you for gifting a sub to Junk. Hello, how are you? I will be in San Diego. You will see me. I feel like for the bonding experience, I'm going to take a sip.
Thanks.
That wasn't a sip.
I could use a drink after trying to keep up with you.
Oh, she's drinking this so fast. Why are you doing that? Who were those people? Why did you become angry as soon as you saw them? Oh, that was... Okay, so we did that as a service to make sure she didn't drink the whole bottle.
Excessively sober right now.
Right.
I don't want to encourage this.
Okay. Guess we're leaving now.
Something happened. I need to know. I need to know what. Something happened. What is going on? Do love wine, though. A little wine. A little sip of wine. A little bit of wine drunk. Different. Hits different. Not for 15-year-olds to find out. Do we have to walk the whole way back? We're walking home on the tracks? That's pretty fun. See, these two just needed to hang out with the D&D friends more. One drink makes you sophisticated. And beer drunk just makes, like, it makes you feel so full.
Whoa.
I don't. I
Hey,
used to like
check
beer.
this
Don't
out.
really like it as much. If I have the option for anything else, I'll take it. Oh no! Their hangout. Hmm. Rachel deserved to make it farther than this.
Great.
Rachel deserved to get farther
Pile of
out of
trash.
this town than here.
Yeah, an awesome pile of trash. Let's explore.
You have fun, Chloe. I'm gonna go sit down.
Rachel's
she's
been
a little bit
acting
too
kind of
drunk.
standoffish ever since we
Yeah,
left
we
the
saw
park.
something, and I need to know what.
What's her deal?
Who's that man and woman? Who are they to you? Let her be. Call her out. Oh, what? I don't want to. Can we call her out, but in a nice way? I want to try and pry this out of her, but I don't want it to be aggressive. And if she says, "Can you leave me alone?" Then I will leave you alone.
I've heard that actors are moody, but wow, Rachel.
I'm not moody. I just need some space.
Okay, and maybe now we back
Is
off.
that all right with you?
Okay.
You know, that's why I asked.
Actually,
Oh.
no. I thought we were having a great day together. Why are you acting like this all of a sudden?
I'm not acting like anything. I just want to be left alone right now.
I understand. I don't understand. I do understand. I do. And I don't want to force this out of her if she doesn't want to talk to me right now about it. But it just feels pushy. I do understand. And if you try, you could trust me to talk to me about it.
I get it. I know I'm not the easiest person to be
Oh, it's not
around.
you,
I don't
Chloe.
exactly
It's
have
definitely
tons
not
of
you.
Experience with the whole friendship thing.
Not everything revolves around
It's
you.
not about you.
I didn't say it did. I'm just saying I understand.
You understood the
No,
wrong thing about
you
this.
really don't.
Okay, I don't understand. Oh. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought I understood. I didn't. I thought that what I understood was that you want to be alone, and I do understand
I
that.
still have no idea what's going on with Rachel.
If I would have known
but
it would have gone that way, I would have said I don't
apparently
understand
she
because I
gets
don't. Explain it
smashy
to
when
me.
She's angry. I can work with that.
We can work with that. We can work with that. We'll find a way to break through to her.
Score.
Start breaking stuff. Rage room. I'm gonna do one of those. Give Rachel the bat? Give Rachel a show. I feel like she needs it herself.
Here.
Go rage
If you
out.
really want to smash something, this should do the trick.
And I'll leave you alone. I'm sorry. Or I'll leave you alone out and I'll smash stuff and you watch. I just feel like you could let it out. I feel like it'd be good for you to let it out. Okay, all right. I don't need to understand, but I can help anyway.
I asked you to leave me alone.
Oh.
Are you kidding me? I know you're the school princess and all, with the DA daddy and the perfect grades and all that.
Because I don't know if she would have
perfect
taken it well if I
Victoria
just started
chases
smashing
kissing your
stuff in front of her.
perfect Ass. But seriously, fuck you.
Oh, no, you don't mean
Great.
that. It's okay. We have 3 years to
I'm
make this a
leaving.
best friendship.
See you around, Chloe. You can't leave. Watch me. Rachel,
Oh, I wanted that to
wait.
go better.
Don't go.
I'm sorry. I thought I understood, and I was trying to help,
Why not?
and I should have left you alone.
Because I don't want to ruin this the way I ruin everything else in my life.
It's not about you! I would love to know what it is about, though.
And what is this exactly?
Our best friendship. A friendship? Something more. This is so unfair because they aren't a romance, I thought. I didn't think that they were because she's with Frank by the time the first game's happening, or like 6 months before that. I feel like calling it something more is putting a lot more pressure on it. And where I'd really like to start with her is a friendship.
A real friendship. I thought
That's a
Chloe
great
Price
place to
doesn't
start.
need friends. I thought so too.
But like forcing this into a romantic
Today.
situation when we were hanging out, I just
guess
don't know if
it's
that's the
easier to
vibe right
be
now.
alone if you decide it's a choice. I'm sorry.
This
for
doesn't feel
whatever I
like the
did
time to
or
bring up, but I like
didn't
you.
do.
You know what I mean?
Today was the best
We're trying to
day
connect
I
in a
had
deeper
since-
way.
Since my dad died.
Oh.
And I screwed it up somehow. Like I screw
Let's trauma
everything
dump
up
both of
because
us. Let it all
I'm a
out.
fucking screw up. Chloe, please. I don't want to be alone anymore.
This felt like it was more than just a friendship, not like in the romantic way, but it was more important
I'm
for it to
sorry,
be about
Chloe.
friendship.
I can't say why, and I know it isn't fair. But I can't be
Oh,
your
I don't doubt
friend
that Chloe
right now.
loves Rachel in a romantic kind of way, but where we know they end up in the
or
first
don't
game,
want to.
Rachel
Doesn't
doesn't
matter.
want that back, doesn't reciprocate,
I'm
at
really
least.
Sorry. Goodbye.
She was
Chloe.
swayed by an older man, and we hate him. I'm so confused. What happened? We have time to we have time. We have time to fix.
To bring the proper tools.
She keeps throwing the bat and then picking it back up.
Fuck you, David.
Yeah, that was about David. I have a feeling Rachel's gonna show up again or something. After all this commotion. Aww.
Dad.
Oh. Maybe not. Maybe not. Wishful thinking. Is that his car? They haven't said that. It's just a car. I don't know that is his car. I swear to God, if you just spoiled that before they said anything. You're all getting a timeout real quick. Any wrecked car, she can have this, like, emotion toward. So I'm not, unless they tell me that's his car, I'm not believing it until she says so. My only option. Yeah, unless the game confirms it for me, I still don't know that that's the truth or not. She could just be looking at a wrecked car and thinking of her dad. Get the bat back, girl. Smash some windows. Oh, I think that's the end of this episode, probably. I have so many questions. Oh no, not the dream.
I just called to tell you that I miss you, my old friend.
Why are you crying, sweetheart?
Why does it sound like a robot?
Because you're not real.
I'm not.
What is going on?
Weird dreams, dude.
What's past is prologue and shit.
Kiddo, look on the bright side, would ya?
What bright side?
You made a new friend today.
Did we? She stormed off, but, you know, that's okay. We can fix that still. Mannequin.
I guess I
You.
did that.
That's freaky.
Gotta say, that was some fight. She nearly took your head off.
What do you care?
Sorry, sweetheart. I guess I'm getting into your personal business.
I don't feel drunk.
Sometimes.
Please
people
keep your
need
eyes
you,
on the
though.
road.
Even when they don't admit it.
He sounds like AI. See, we can prevent forest fires. I said that. And you didn't care.
Rachel.
She doesn't even know how important Rachel's gonna be. Oh, I slept in this car. Oh my God. What did that say? Mom's gonna be pissed. Mom's gonna be so mad. Well, I wouldn't have thought that is his car until maybe that scene, but then Chad told me that. I don't know if you're right or not still. I'm going to reject it simply because you shouldn't have told me that. I don't know. Let me interpret first, maybe. Give me a minute. Plus, I would like it to be spelt out for me. Otherwise, I like to leave it open to interpretation because it really could be. Really, really could be. Until that last moment. But, you know, not everybody figures it out instantaneously, so let's not spoil things still, please. Guessing is also not allowed unless you say, I think is maybe, you know, you have to be smart about, because we're going to remove anything that even looks like a spoiler. She's still out here too? Oh, no. Yeah, if you're guessing, if you're thinking, interpreting, you have to word it that way. Otherwise, we'll just remove it. Usually that's what we do.
I'm glad.
Those are the rules for non-spoiling most of the time. Not good? Are you sure?
Are you sure about that? I got kind of a different message this afternoon.
Yeah. Chloe, I want to talk to you about something, but I don't know how
It
to
really
talk
could
about
be
it.
any car. It could be the same car as his, but just another one in a junkyard that makes her think of the, you know, there's a lot of things. They didn't tell me. It's not canon. Say nothing. That's okay.
You don't have to tell me anything you don't want to.
But tell me everything if you want
remember
to.
that guy that we saw under this tree with
I knew
that
it was about
woman?
him.
The ones who were making out?
That was my dad.
Oh, okay. I
Oh.
definitely read that situation way wrong.
And that woman
Not your
was
mom.
definitely not my mom.
Oh, this makes so much more sense.
The worst part is I'm not surprised.
Oh, no.
I felt like my dad's been lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was. So when I saw he got a text from an unknown number asking him to meet, I thought I could catch him or something.
I'm sorry. I'm not saying nothing.
Sorry, Rachel.
Ooh, we go tell mom right
I don't-
now. Bust his ass.
I don't know what to say.
Neither do I. Chloe, I love my dad. I love him. And I never want to see his fucking face again.
Both can be true. Very valid.
When my dad died,
I
was
kind of feel
so
bad because
mad
then
at
Chloe
him.
made it all about her in the junkyard
months
and how she's a
I
failure,
felt
and it just wasn't about her.
wrong because half the time I thought of him, I wanted to scream.
I'm glad
And
we
the
still get
other
to talk
half,
tonight, though. I thought we'd go home and then pick it up in
forgot.
episode 2.
Forgot that anything had changed. It's silly, but I've carried this photo around with me for years. It's from Mount Hood. My dad took me hiking there when I was 10, and it started raining, and I fell
Aw.
and broke my arm 3 miles from the car. I remember screaming like I was gonna die, but
What does that
my
say on
dad,
her hand?
he carried me down the mountain. I still remember the smell of his coat and how calm he was. And the sound of his voice.
He could have been a good
and-
dad and now still is a shitty person in this current moment in time where he's cheating on your mom. Comfort her, give her space. I think now is the time to comfort her. She asked for space before and we just truly didn't respect that. Hi, littlest. I love you. Good girl.
He was just so strong, you know? I felt safe.
You trusted him. No one's safe. That's not the time for that attitude.
You trusted him.
Completely.
Here.
Good dad, bad husband. For sure.
Chloe, I owe you an apology.
But also a bad husband, bad dad, bad example, at least. We're definitely almost done. It's all good. I owe you one too. It's all good.
Don't worry about it.
No, I mean it. Meeting you, this friendship.
It's been one day and it means so much. That's so special.
More to me than you could possibly
We
imagine.
needed each other for sure. Oh man, this is so fucking sad.
I just want you to know, I'm lucky that you were with me today.
See, she needed a friend today, not somebody trying to make a move on her.
Remember that biker asshole who would?
I know we want to be gay really bad, but you gotta relax and let it form naturally.
You saw that?
And those skeevy douchebags who followed
We need to
you
know each other
upstairs?
better.
2 against 1.
It's more than just
But
romantic.
you wouldn't take any shit from them.
I'd be dead if you hadn't thrown that bottle.
You inspired me.
Oh, see, look how special this is now. Do we go in for the kiss?
What about
or am I
Drew?
reading this wrong?
When he was picking on Nathan, you got right in his face.
I
and
should have
called
let
him
Drew
out.
do it, though. I kind of really wish I hadn't, and I was leaning towards not intervening. But then I kind of wanted to know what happens if I do.
You're the real thing, Chloe.
Yeah, get involved. I'll punch somebody.
I don't know.
Never have, but I
anyone
would.
like you. Plus, you came along with me, no questions asked.
This is
Well,
true because you're pretty.
I don't really need a good
I think
reason
you're
to
super
ditch
cool.
school.
I guess tomorrow there'll be hell to pay.
Definitely.
My mom
Oh, my
might
mom's gonna
skip
be
grounding
pissed
and
off.
just go straight to the death penalty.
And my dad will definitely punish me with
With what? Tell him that. Tell your mom that he's cheating on her and that he can't punish you anymore. Fuck him. I'm sorry. I don't know which one I feel more. Fuck him. I'm mad.
Fuck your dad.
fuck him.
Yeah.
What I wouldn't give to
Fuck
leave
that
this
guy.
place and never look back.
What's stopping
Punish you with
us?
what? What were you gonna
Guys?
say? Because now I definitely think fuck him.
Serious?
There's nothing keeping me here.
My stepdad hit me
Not
one
anymore.
time, and I never let that
So,
go.
if I
And I'll
came to you
never let that
tomorrow
go.
and told you to pack your bags.
I'm serious.
What's
Let's do it, Chloe.
She's
Let's
thinking.
leave this place forever.
If we could have gone just maybe a year
Okay.
earlier. If we could have ditched just a little bit sooner. But we're only 15. Man. Maybe this could be an alternate reality. Everyone had a lot to talk about alternate realities, and I didn't believe in them. Maybe now I do. Maybe we can have one where they get out, get back on the train, and never get off. Oh, she's burning
Thank you.
He wasn't the man you thought he was. Because literally anything's better than cheating. Just literally divorce if you have to. If that's what this is coming to, don't cheat. Piece of shit. I love you so much. You're being so friendly. Good girl. This music's awesome.
Come on.
Oh no, oh no. You know what? This could be a bigger problem now, and I signed a petition. we should call the fire department now. I hope this makes you feel good, but also this is actually a major issue now. She definitely needed that scream. Maybe it'll stay on the tree and be localized, like the burning bush. Symbolism. Oh, please don't spread. We should run. We should be running at least. Oh, it's spreading. She's like, this is where I'm gonna be in so much trouble. Dang. Every time I think it's over, there's more. These episodes are packed. I should have started sooner. Plus, I had to play D&D. It was important. Ugh. I won't pretend to like it. Everything's written on my face always. Oh my god. Okay, surely somebody called because that's massive smoke. He was failed by every adult around him at every turn. And it's a shame because he could have been a fine kid. He was just a kid. He's a victim ultimately, but he's gonna kill us and he's gonna have to answer for that too because I don't know. He also made his own choices at some point. But he was messed up. Oh, that's her dad. When I get my hands on you, sir. She's still there? Ma'am, go home. Do you know he has a wife and a family? Who are you? That was ominous and foreboding. Oh. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, surely somebody else called, right? Somebody must have. We should be running away now. Oh my goodness. Oh. Like, I support you, girl, but forest fires are a real issue. Maybe not in Arcadia Bay. Maybe, you know, there's a storm that's gonna, maybe it rains all the time. Maybe it's not a big deal. That's episode 1. So we're gonna come back again and play episode 2. Maybe Saturday. We gotta get Minecraft in here at some point, though. Oh, actually, I'm playing, here's what we're gonna do. Bonus stream tomorrow, I'm playing Minecraft. Saturday, we pick up episode 2 of Life is Strange Before the Storm, because I don't know how I could possibly wait any longer than that before picking up the next episode. How's that sound? Bonus stream tomorrow, because I have plans to play Minecraft that I almost forgot. And then we play the next episode, episode 2, on Saturday. This game is only 4 episodes, technically 3, but there's a bonus, and I will do that. So 4 episodes, so there'll be 4 streams of this. Each time I'll just play through 1 episode. Maybe Saturday we do 2. But then I don't know how I put it down without doing the bonus immediately. Maybe Saturday it's an all-day thing. I could very easily be convinced. Music is awesome. Ooh, 62% of people attacked? Listen, I just kind of felt like that was going to go someplace really south for me. I just thought maybe I'd get stabbed and I don't get to undo it. I don't know if you could die in this game. Probably not, but you were mean to Joyce. You were kind to Joyce. You know what? I think that that's an unfair way of wording that. The question, hold on. Whoa. The question was, do you want to be understanding or do you want to say how you really feel? And just by the way it was worded, this is an unfair way of putting that. Listen, I just think that actually it's better for teenagers to be honest about the way they feel with their parents. But then again, our parents are also just human beings. Ooh, this is the one that I wish that I really had actually stayed out of it. I really actually wish that I stayed out of it. If there was anything I could do different, I really actually wish that I didn't do it. I was just really curious what it would do to get involved. But I really, really wish that I hadn't. I realistically would have loved to not get involved. Saying how you feel isn't mean. I know, yeah, it's worded in an unfair way. I know obviously it hurt Joy's feelings. That doesn't mean we were being mean either. You told Rachel you were more than just friends. I do think our bond is very special, but it just didn't feel like the appropriate time to lay a bomb like that. Honestly, we made it way too much about ourselves anyway. I just didn't want to put that kind of pressure on the interaction when she really, in that moment, I feel, needed a friend. That's just me. We're going to make it as gay as possible later. I just feel like I needed to be a more natural feeling. That would be too quick. She's not looking to just be hit on right now, I feel like. She's looking for someone to know her first. We don't know her. You know, this is more than a crush for us. It is going to be more meaningful. Just wait. We're building this up in a really big romantic way. Just you wait. We'll pick this up Saturday, probably with the entire rest of the game, because I don't know how anyone could be expected to put it down after that. But we're gonna put this down now. Hold on.
No one
I'm so zoomed in.
steals from me.
I forgot there's like a little cutscene.
I want my fucking money.
Uh-oh. Maybe we shouldn't have. Should we not have stolen the money? It's the way that I really even actually said that guy didn't even do anything wrong. He didn't deserve that. That choice might just bite us in the ass.